is on, and then this should be hello, Happy New Year. Excellent. There we go. And I'm going to make sure this is muted. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Let me know you can hear me. Hi. Hello. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to actually put my ear. I wonder if this is going to make me have... Are you getting reverb? Oh, wait. Let me connect. Tell me if this is bad. Loud and clear, Eric Guerra says. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Susie. Hi, W220 Mafia. Bruised Tones. Hello. Peace all. Hope you're having a nice time at work. Batter Al Ali. Hello. Hello. No verb. Okay, cool. Hey, is that a new microphone? Yes, it is, my friend. Doesn't it look snazzy? E. Wiley. Perfect. Love it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I actually wanted to roll a J. We got to I don't want to futz with this too much, but I want to get our overhead going so you can watch me roll a J. I got to make sure the mic is right on my mouth so you can hear me. Lee Elliott, E. Wiley, hi, everybody. Hi. I'm trying to make sure we have good quality, a good quality show, a good quality live stream. Next thing on the list that we're going to do is we're going to improve my internet service. So let me put this here, but let's see. Is that going to hold? Oh boy, maybe not. Might be too heavy with the iPhone. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. My job is never done. Let's do it like a little wider. Maybe it'll be okay. Oh, shit. Does that make it worse? Story of my life. I'm just trying to make it so you guys can watch me roll a joint, but this doesn't want to work. So we're gonna try something else. I thought I had this. I'm sorry. I thought I had this set up. Eddie Moretti, I already have ordered an Ethernet. Okay, so it's on its way to my house, so we will have better internet. Happy 2025, everyone. Welcome. I'm trying to set up. Oh, there we go. This isn't gonna work for us, but maybe I need to leave it close by. We got this. I got all the gadgets. Okay, I love it. Hookstergram, one love, Vanessa, and all happy new year to all. I love it. Let's see, what the fuck? How do we want to, what can I hook this up to? You all know I love a challenge. So we're just gonna try to hook it up to this. Or maybe we can hook it back up to this. You know. So I'm trying to talk into the mic. Hi. What are you saying? Let's see. When are we going to see you back on the podcast with Dr. Green Thumb? Yes, I want to. I just have to message B and go down and see them. They're not too far. They're pretty. It's nice. Their studio is very close and nicely located. Please stay upright. Okay, so we have. Ha ha ha! I did it. Okay, let's bring this up. No. Where'd my YouTube chat go? Oh, no, that's the Sony. I'm so sorry, you guys. Why am I doing this? It's the iPhone. There we go. All right. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Hookstergram, Happy New Year. We love it. Okay, so here we have, you know, my Tom of Finland. Rolling tray. And this is some Alien Labs. Let's see what strain this is. It's called Gemini. And it's Two Face OG Area 41. So Gemini is what they're calling it. Ooh. And I've already been smoking it, so it's already opened. But the buds are pretty nice. Here's one for you. Pretty nice. They smoke nicely, and that's really what I'm looking for. It's just like how smooth it is. When I smoke it, what's everyone smoking? Indian God. Awesome. Where's Indian God? There's too many comments here. Hi, Jen. Happy New Year, Jen Shelbo. I hope you're having fun up in San Francisco and loving your time at Ghirardelli. I'm just cutting a little crutch for myself. Sometimes I use glass, sometimes I use paper. What are you going to do? Indian God, what up from St. Louis? Leftover Chinese food tonight. Can't wait. Yum. That's what I did for Christmas. I'm not going to lie. I did leftover Chinese food and a donut. Susie Wall is having Tangy Ting. Love it. Michelle is having OG Kush breath on deck after dinner dishes. I love that. You've got a plan for when your dishes are done. I don't mind washing the dishes. I prefer washing the dishes to putting them away. I don't know how you all feel about that, but that's how I feel. So, luckily last night, Bonbon doesn't really get afraid of fireworks, so I kind of lucked out in that department. A lot of dogs get afraid of fireworks, but not my dog. My dog was fine. She slept through it, which is great because Los Angeles is like, it is hours and hours of fireworks. Let me read this comment. Eddie Moretti, can we talk about the exploding Cybertruck, or is the whole point about New Year's revolution is that we can't actually talk politics? No, we can talk about it. I just don't. Basically, what I would like to not happen during this show, we are not going to incite any violence. We're not celebrating any violence. FBI, if you're watching this, I am never going to instruct my audience to incite violence or do any kind of violence. So please do not show up at my door. We're just potheads and we're smoking pot and we're just talking about resolutions and revolutions, but like AI revolutions, not like we're going to go storm the Capitol kind of a thing. So anyway, but how nuts, says Eddie Moretti about the Cybertruck. Yes, it was in front of Trump Hotel in Vegas. So I didn't know that. I thought it was at Mar-a-Lago, but it's actually at Vegas. I hope this isn't skipping. I just want you guys to know I'm going to, basically my upload or I don't know, Winslow figured it out. But I'm going to probably switch over to AT&T so that we can have a better stream signal. So anyway, hi Petra Taylor. You're smoking No Name. E. Wiley is smoking Blueberry Muffin and Baby Yoda. Syndicate OG is what Harry Lee is smoking. All right, so we're all smoking some fun strains. William Bermudez, I came for the virtual lime margaritas and ganja. We did coconut margaritas a couple of weeks ago on the live stream. That was for the kitchen sesh. That was fun. Petra, I'm so glad you joined the club. Thank you so much. I love it. We're going to update the club thank you note at the end. So bear with us. I need to send a new Excel to Winslow. It was the holidays. William Lutz is smoking Maui Wowie. C. Young is smoking garlic cookies. Hello, Ursulicious Marvin. Welcome to the live stream. And Eddie's smoking Calabrian pepperoncini. That's funny. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Where the fuck there it went? I always lose things. Anyway, I'm so glad that this mic is working out because I felt so badly the last time that it sounded not hot. But it's working all right now, baby. Okay, so we're going to roll this joint. We're going to dig into things. We're going to dig into 2025. We're going to talk about Cybertrucks. Do you guys think that that was Petra? I will just call you Petra. I will. I'm sorry. What did I call you? Petra Taylor? Did I put both your names together? My bad. We're going to talk about some stuff. What strain am I rolling up? It's called Gemini from Alien Labs. I was showing you guys earlier. Gemini, right? And it's Two-Face OG and Area 41. So, sounds fucking great to me. We can look up those strains if you want. Here we go. Give it a little lick. Give it a little stick. Do a little tampy tamp. I waited to smoke this until this live stream because I didn't want to smoke all my pot before the live. I need to get some more weed, but all the pot shops are closed today because it's the 1st. But it's okay. I've got enough to get me through. Maybe. We'll see. Is there a camera angle a little too much to your right? Is the camera angle a little too much to your right? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do because I can't really change it. I'm sorry, I'm sending some messages. I can try and fix it, but I wish I could get some name brand. Petra. Well, let me try and fix this. Boop, 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 boop. I just want to finish packing this, and then I'll move it to the right a little bit. I don't mind it, but I see what you're saying. Okay, there we go. So let me get rid of this iPhone. There we go. And then we've got our joint. Let me try and not fuck this up. To our right. Ooh. Oh. Like that? You want it? Let's see. Okay. That's good, right? Okay, let's go from there. Okay, so let's light this Alien Labs Gemini up and let's see what we think. I already know. I've already been smoking this. It's great. Drink your water. Stay hydrated, people. Make sure my new microphone is close enough to me. Yeah, Petra, I feel like name brand is good, but like, I don't know. It's okay. I smoke a lot of different stuff. Don't do it, Sherry. Really? Don't do it to me. Running out of gas. Lee Elliott. Wait, 1 second. Rig Rentals, Happy New Year. Hello. Harry Lee Capricorn, my birthday is Saturday. Oh my gosh, Harry Lee, happy early birthday. That's so exciting. Are you going to do anything fun for your birthday? Eddie Moretti, hello Rig. Yes, hello Rig Rentals. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. We made it. This is delicious. It's just like, you notice I'm not coughing. Certain strains make me cough more. I don't know what that's about, but this is great. Lee Elliott, I'm not sure exactly what I'm smoking. It's either Runts White or Pink, RS11, Warhead, or Permanent Marker. I mean, all great options, as I've been saving bits from some weeks now. That's cool. Harry Lee, you're going to go to laser tag? That sounds like a lot of fun. And Michelle, your daughter turns 11 on Saturday. Oh boy, Capricorn daughter. E. Wiley, do you have a favorite flower strain? I don't know. Sometimes like Durban Poison's nice. I'll smoke that. I love an OG Kush classic. I really smoke it all. I'm not like too sensitive to different strains so much. Like some like Wiz Khalifa, Khalifa Kush. I remember that one super smacked me. Although we were taking bong hits. And I was like and I had like 5 cameras in front of me. But I just remember being like really smacked from that. Okay, should we jump into our topics? Let's go. Let's bring up this Tesla Cybertruck explosion. This is on CNN, so excuse me here. Let's move these back here. Oh, wait. YouTube chat needs to go there. I want to see you guys, but I don't want to cut off my face. So where the fuck are we going to put this? Do I smoke hash? I don't want it to be that small. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now. And this is too far. So we'll leave it like this. And hopefully this will work. I'm kind of tiny. I don't know how we had it before. I think it was smaller, but we'll leave it like this. Okay. Happy New Year, Patrick 555. Eddie, you're asking how, oh wait, no, Batter Ali is asking, do you smoke hash? Sometimes I smoke hash. I need to get some more glass. Ursulicious Marvin, here it's when they don't flush. Oh, this is interesting. So Ursulicious Marvin, you say when they don't flush the plants enough before harvest, that makes them more harsh. I also find if it's too dry, it hack more. Yeah, I agree with that. Like if I have a super dry, like I can feel it like just crumbles apart. You don't even need a grinder, you know? And it's like, yeah, I feel it more. It gets caught in my throat and I just hawk up a lung. It's horrible. Very attractive. Eddie Moretti, how about Dr. Green Thumb? How stoned does he get? How stoned does B-Real get? I don't know if he gets stoned anymore. I think B-Real is just kind of like chilling. He's just, we're perma-stoned at this point. Happy New Year. Love you. Love you too. Thanks for being here. Love everyone who joins these live streams. Happy New Year, Smoking Red Runs. Who drove the truck? I think they're still investigating, Petra. I think it has not been found out. Let's read. CNN, one person was found dead inside the vehicle. Well, that's who was driving the truck. They're dead now. Authorities believe fireworks, gas tanks, and camping fuel were connected to a detonation system controlled by the driver in the Tesla Cybertruck that exploded outside a Trump hotel in Las Vegas Wednesday morning. Buckle up, people. It's going to be a lot more of this shit for the next 4 years. Ursula Schmarvin, that works. I hadn't heard about that. Yikes. Wait, I don't know what we're talking about now. Jeff Tharp, loving my proxy lately. I think that you're talking about a vape. I have to look into that more. And then Patrick555, miss you from Bon Appetit. Oh, thank you. Is this your first time at the live stream, Patrick? Have you been here before? I go live every Wednesday and on Saturdays at 1:20. Live 4:20 on Wednesdays, Pacific, and 1:20 on Saturdays, Pacific. And Saturdays are kitchen cook down. Last week I did chocolate. I always make a mess in the kitchen. And Wednesdays are like chill, smoke some pot, talk about flour, talk about current events, etc. Eddie Moretti, I would love to do another show with Be Real. He is the nicest guy ever. Just like he just has no, like he doesn't have a big ego. Does that make sense? Like he could totally, but he just doesn't. And he's so polite and a gentleman. It was a real pleasure to work with him. And like that's how we became friends. And yeah, he's a great guy. So we love Be Real. Jeff Tharp, like a dab, but electric pipe, like a Puffco. Yeah, I need to get something like that. We'll put it on the list. Okay, so let's keep going. Authorities, and the incident is being investigated as a possible terrorist act, according to a law enforcement official who's been briefed on the investigation at a news conference. Las Vegas Sheriff Kevin McMill said a vehicle fire was reported at the hotel just after 8:40 a.m. Early morning. You notice these kind of events are like right away. Patrick from Northern California, Bay Area. Whereabouts in the Bay Area? I am from the Bay Area. And I was born in Hollister. I don't know if you know where that is, but it's not a beach town like the clothing store. And I lived in the Bay Area for a long time. My mom was from Saratoga, and I went to school in Santa Clara, and then I went to UC Berkeley. Definitely, I lived in San Francisco for many years. I lived in the Bay, like Berkeley, East Bay for many years. I love the Bay Area. Great food in the Bay Area. Near Folsom. Cool. Well, Bay Area represent. Okay, so I have some good stories in my cookbook about the Bay Area because that's where I started Marigold Sweets, and that's where I started cooking with weed. Was working at a clothing store in San Francisco. Senior year of college. Started the chocolate business because I met I was fucking around with other trim and other things, and I finally met a cultivator up north. I tell this whole story in the book. Let me drop that link for you guys. Look I've got it right here for you. So you can order from any of these, right? You want to support a small bookstore, you can totally support these guys. I'm not going to judge you if you go to Amazon. You do not work at UC Berkeley. That is so awesome. I've been in the Berkeley alumni magazine before. And yeah, I went to UC Berkeley. Go Bears. But yeah, so I talk about stories. Oaklander here. Hi, Holistic Leah. I love that. Capricorn here also December 28th. Alan Bernhoft. Not a clothing store, Holistic Leah. That's funny. You got it. Totally not a clothing store at all. Like, I think that clothing store is based off of like some bougie private beach was what I heard. But Hollister is agriculture town. You know, it's like it's not a beach town. It's inland. So crops and by Salinas where I make my chocolates now, which is kind of funny. It feels really kind of like full circle for me. Anyway, are you still offering a signed copy? Yes, let me show you that. Now Serving has that. So let me pull that up for you. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Copy link address. So I'm putting that in here, right? And Now Serving is a really cute place. Let's see. Oh wait, what the fuck is that? Don't go to that link. That's so weird. That shouldn't do that. Oh my God. Now Serving LA. That's really bad. Oh my God, you guys, I have to ask them what's happening. Their domain, something's going on with their domain. Okay, let me, holy shit. Thank you for asking that. Ursulicious Marvin, what sounds better to roll up, Alaskan Purple Kush or Pineapple Trainwreck? I would go for, I don't know. Both of those sound great. I would maybe, I don't know. The Eddie, I don't know. Maybe go with the Purple Kush. Let me know what you decide. Eddie Moretti, Now Serving domain. Their domain is gone. Now Serving LA. Maybe they sold out? No, their whole domain is gone. Something's going on with their website. So I'll have to message them and ask them what the hell. So, okay, when that comes back, yes, there are signed editions, but their site is down. So it happens. They're a small business, okay? They're a small business. But, you know, there was this, there was this bookstore, this tiny bookstore. Yes, found it. I want to show you guys this because I thought this was so great. This is in Austin, Texas, right? Oh wait, I don't want to get rid of that in case it gets rid of the chat. Vanessa Lee Elliott, last time you were on the Dr. Green Thumb podcast show, someone else asked about another series of Bong Appetit or something similar, and B-Real said he needed to talk to Vanessa. You guys pay such close attention. That's great. Yeah, listen, we are doing everything we can to make it happen. You know, I just like shit takes time. We're exploring options, and hopefully in 2025 we can shoot a series together, but I don't want to jinx it. So let's just hope for the best, okay? Let's hope for the best. So I think what B-Real's saying is he would love to work together again. We both would. And we just got to figure out, like, cannabis is so complicated. It's like not an easy topic like this cookbook. I can't even advertise my cookbook. Every time I post about my cookbook, like I had a reel that I put out the other day where I was just talking about it. I'm like, I did a bunch of science on how to do this and that. Flagged it. They don't like it. They don't want, you know. So Meta won't let me advertise. Amazon won't let me advertise. So, you know, like you can support, you can support small bookstores like this. And for the show, like we'll try and find somewhere that's going to put out our content and is cool with weed. So should we keep reading? Or do we want to move on to our topic for today, which is resolutions and revolutions? Do we consider this part of the revolution? Ursulicious Marvin. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate the support and all of the love. It means a lot to me. I hope it does come back. I hope like we get to cook with more cannabis and see what more chefs do, because that was what was so cool about it. It's like when you get all these chefs in, their brains just kind of explode because it's a new ingredient and it has this other effect to it that you kind of got to be careful with. There's a science to that, and there's, a thought process that goes behind it, and it's part of how you entertain and how you feed people. And so anyway, it's a great show. Indian God, you ever think about cutting your hair like 8 years ago? I mean, your hair now is mad cute, but I remember the past. Wait, Mike Shelbo, Happy New Year. Don't take any guff from these swine. Indiana, do I ever cut my hair? You know what? I go to a hair magician. I feel like calling him a hairstylist doesn't really do service to Danny. I go to Daniel Moon, and whatever the hell he wants to do, I kind of just let him do. And that's how I've always operated with hair. Like my hair when it was short, that was what my hair magician up in San Francisco would do to my hair. I used to go up to San Francisco to get my hair done by him, but he doesn't do colors so much. So I went to Danny like a couple of years ago. We met each other through mutual friends, and Danny is like a hairstylist to the stars. He does Kristen Stewart's hair, like color, and it's just with someone like that. Could he do my hair short? Sure, we could do that, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking having it long. It's like fun to me. Anyway, let me read all of these comments. That ABC report on YouTube. What are you talking about, Eddie? I don't know what you're talking about. ABC report on YouTube. Huh. Send it to me. Is it on here? I'm looking at CNN right now. Jeff Tharp bought your book and telling people about it. Thank you, Jeff. I love it. I love to hear that. That makes me so happy. I love it. I'm reading all of these comments. Thanks for being here. Hi, Mike. Hi, Jen. Oh, that's your brother? That's so awesome. Hi, Mike. Jen's brother. Love you, bro. Oh, you're an artist, right? Do you do glass? Jen was telling me about you. Okay, so Ursulicious Marvin. I sense with Abdullah and Bean in Portland, and Abdullah tried to steal my lighter. You seshed with Abdullah and Bean in Portland, and Abdullah's tried to steal your lighter. That's not cool. Indian God. I'm bald, so no judgment. Well, look, I got hair. I wish I had left my hair clip here so I could pin it up. I wear it up. It's nice. What's nice about having long hair, actually, I'll say this. When I go in the kitchen, I pin it up and I know it's like tucked away. Does that make sense? When I had short hair, I can wear a hat. That's what I would do. Like when I would do marigolds, I would wear a hat. But, anyway. Stuart, hi all. Sorry I was late watching the Kings game. How'd it go? I don't watch sports, so let me know. I hope your team won. Petra, who is winning the game? That's what I just asked. Pete, what's up, Vanessa? What's up, Pete? I'm smoking some Gemini. It is some Two Face OG and Area 41. And I think my lighter just fucking shit out. No, it's done. Okay, guys, just wait. Uno momento. Por favor. Oh my God. Where is another lighter? Where is another lighter? using that. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. We're back. Okay, and I got a hair clip. Let me scooch into the shot. Let me see what we got here. Hi, Stuart. Esther. Oh, hi, Esther. Stuart. Hi, Eddie. Alan Bernhoff. I constantly search for lighters. Well, I found some matches, so we're just gonna go with that. Indian God. I have more hair on my ears than on my head. That's funny. It's called wax, Indian God. I think you know about it, right? Very easy. Tweezers, wax. Pete's Best, Jen S. What's up? Yeah, Jen, tell us a story. Ursulicious Marvin innocently tried to steal it. I think he pocketed it out of habit, but it was a nice clipper lighter. I know my clipper lighter is somewhere. They're nice because you can refill them. Marvin, you can assume for the best. I'm not going to say anything. Batter out Ali. I can teleport you one. Well, I got a match, so those don't go out. Alan Bernhoff, smoking homegrown birthday cake. I love it. Pete, use the stove. Sometimes I do, but not right now. Mike, yeah, so I make glass art, find objects. Jen, for being awesome and making amazing edibles with your help. Well, drop a link, man. Drop a link to your work so the club can see. Okay, we were reading about the Cybertruck explosion, okay, and I got distracted. A lot of comments. Let's go. Just wait. What the hell's going on? Lemon tree punch tonight, says Pete. Sounds delicious. Janice just took a fat rip with the girlfriend, and we're now ready to eat some cake. What kind of cake are you eating? That sounds great. Ursulicious Marvin. Oh, he did steal the next guy's lighter, though. What? Wait. What? How do you know that? So he stole 2 lighters? That sounds intentional. You know what I mean? Indian God. What is favorite style of pizza? Not mood wise, but if you had to choose one. And it's like one from Italy. In Italy. Individual pizza. I don't really give a shit what they put on it. Just the kind that they make there. You don't get like a pizza and everybody gets a slice. That's not how they serve pizza in Italy. You just get your own pizza. That's it. And you eat it. They don't cut it for you. You cut it there. Because if you cut it, it like gets soggy. There's a whole, like everything Italian, there's a whole process to it. Okay, let's keep reading. Not just cheese, but like I like meat. I like meat on it. It just depends like where I am. Jeremy Schwartz, acting special agent in charge of the FBI in Las Vegas, also confirmed that his team is involved in the investigation. Okay. They don't know shit, okay? We have now confirmed that the explosion was caused by very large fireworks and or a bomb carried in the bed of the rented Cybertruck. Oh, it was rented. You can rent those? And is unrelated to the vehicle itself, Musk wrote. Of course. He's like, our trucks don't explode, as far as we know. Oh my God. We are, Ursulicious Marvin, we were all seshing after their live podcast show in Portland, and there were a lot of joints and lighters being passed around. Interesting. Eddie Moretti, but in some places they have pizza al taglio too. Yeah, I do like that. In Rome, I like pizza al taglio. That's what I mean. Depends where I am. Like that pizza al taglio, I don't know. It depends what they have fresh because they'll put different toppings on it and whatever looks good. I eat it all. All pizza. Pizza is like weed. Even when it's bad, it's not that bad. Okay. They just crash. Exactly, Patrick. Oh my God. Ursulicious Marvin, there were like 30 people on the sidewalk outside of the comedy club where they did the show. Okay, I see. And then he just like pocketed people's lighters. Anyway, Amanda at Domino's, who makes up, there's a lot of questions happening up here. Petra wants to know who makes up the names to weed. Cultivators. Okay, so whatever. This story is, who knows what happened. The person burned up. We'll find out more soon. I want to read about this first, and then we're going to jump into AI discussion. Supermarket grapes spark quantum technology. I just wanted to see about this, okay? No, I don't want you to send me notifications. Thank you very much. I don't know what that was about. How's it going, everybody? Where did my chat just go? Sorry, I lost my chat screen. Ah, there you are. Thank you. So we're looking at grapes, and you're saying to me, let's rent a Cyberfleet, Alan Bernhoff. No, I don't want to. Thank you. Eddie Moretti, Amanda, Domino's, Petra, who makes, we answer, sorry, I'm stoned. Pete, looking beautiful tonight. How is Bonbon? Bonbon's in her chair. You know what? She looks really cute. Do we need a Bonbon cam? I can set that up real quick. I have my phone. Let me go do that for you guys. Just give me a second. It'll be worth it. I just need to weigh it down. I don't have anything to weigh it down so it doesn't move. Okay, Bonbon cam. Yes, Bonbon. I hope it doesn't fall. Okay, we're back. Sorry, you guys. Let me turn this back on. Totally worth it, right? We needed that. We needed that for Pete. There you go, Pete. Sorry, you guys. There's the bond. It's not quite in focus, but it's very precariously balanced right now. So we're not going to fuck with it because I feel like we just got to let it be. So I guess we could do like that. So it's all about Bonbon. There we go. There you go. All right, let's go back to these grapes. What's the deal with 12 grapes for New Year? I don't know. What is that? Names almost mean nothing unless you're close to the source, right? You know who else makes up? Wait, I've missed so many fucking comments. Jen S. You know who else makes up names of weed? Marketing people that don't know anything about the history of cultivars. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Names almost mean nothing unless you're close to the source. Yes. It's true. And Rig Rentals just had Boyardee as first course, second course is DiGiorno. Wow. All right. I'm kind of hungry too. Petra, what's the deal with 12 grapes for New Year? I don't know. Should we look that up? And Patrick, please tell us about your New Year's Eve. I did absolutely nothing. I didn't do anything. I just hung out, you know. I'm a homebody. And I don't like to be, let me be honest with you. When people are drinking, I don't like to be on the road. And people are drinking on New Year's Eve. No, thank you. I don't want to be on the road with that. The variables, the odds, no thanks. Thank you, D Money Green. I just threw it up. That's also what I like about long hair. I can just throw it up. You're all welcome. I know the Bonbon Cam is excellent. Bonbon 2025. Bonbon 2028. We're all voting for Bonbon, aren't we? She's so cute. She's such a little sweet angel. I love her. Michelle loves it. Janice is having cake pops we got in Lincoln Heights. Oh my God, that sounds good. Oh, grapes are good luck. I didn't know that. Okay, let's read about grapes. We got a lot of comments here. Indian God Howard 2025 taxes looking. What kind of question is that? Tell you what, we get a lot of shit for those taxes, so I'm fine with it. Jeff Tharp, crazy what happened in NOLA. Fucked up, always feel safe. Feel so safe on those streets. Oh, wait, what happened? Did this recently? Something happened? Jeff? I can look that up. Patrick, same here. Better to stay safe. Yeah, you guys get it. I got high and watched dumb stuff on YouTube, says Marvin. Yes. We call it amateur night, says Stuart. Exactly. That's what I think. Rig Rentals, my dogs hate fireworks. I stay with my labs all night. Bonbon didn't care. She was like what she is right now. Everyone, Patrick says everyone click likes for Vanessa. That's really sweet. Thank you. And I made American style tacos last night. Okay, Marvin, what does that mean to you? Because I had American style tacos last night too. I call them mom tacos. And for me, it's ground beef. And I'll put either if like I have an onion or something like that and like garlic, put that in with the ground beef. And then it gets like cumin, coriander, like ground. Cumin, coriander, hot paprika, chili powder, cayenne. And then sometimes I take a bouillon, like a half of a bouillon cube, and I put that in there too. So, you know, that's my American tacos. And then I just load up the taco however you want to load up the taco with lettuce and cheese and stuff like that. New Year's resolution, no more cannoli. Cannoli hash or like cannoli. Oh, the terrorist attack. Right. Sorry. Tragic. Very crazy. No, thank you. I don't want to be anywhere that there's going to be a terrorist attack. Rig Rentals, the Tesla Vegas thing and the Orleans shooter thing. Yeah. I feel like we're going to see a lot more stuff like that. And I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just going to, we can all hang out. We can all hang out for the next 4 years and just smoke pot and get through it, okay? See Young, yeah, that's what I was going to say. It was a car that ran through people. Yes, horrible. Horrible. Did you see that Danish chocolate video? Some funny stuff. No, I didn't. Will you share it with me, please? Share it with the chat. Alan Bernhoft, I'm listening to parrots fly over in Pasadena. Ooh, those parrots. They're everywhere. They poop and they make a lot of noise. Michelle, I don't know. I don't know how. I think I saw it and I didn't I don't know why I didn't click it this morning. Oh, I start my New Year's Day. I start my New Year's Day with 108 sun salutations. It doesn't take me that long, but I like mentally have to prepare for it. And then I physically like have to prepare for it. And then I have to do it. And then after I do it, I'm kind of like, I did it. And then the rest of my day. So I just didn't dig into it. I'm sorry. That's fucking horrible. Horrible. Anyway, see, I stay home. I like smoked paprika and lardo mixed with my tacos. Fuck yeah, that sounds great. C Young, I think that's more spices than Americans can handle. I love spice. I love heat. I have chilies growing out on my patio. Love spicy food. It's one of my favorite. Alan Bernhoff, avocado toast. I feel like I can just read the chat because I can't read anything else because we're just like chatting, I like smoked paprika and lardo mixed with my tacos. I'm reading these up. Okay. These look great. Italian cannoli dessert. Pete, how could you say that? No more cannoli. I really want this lighter to work. That sounds horrible. I'm going to do something. I'm going to light this candle. So when I need to relight my joint, I don't know if that's bad. I know it's bad if you light a cigarette on a joint. I've heard that that's like the sailor dies or something like that. But I've never heard about lighting a joint. So we're going to not say it's some sort of superstitious thing because I don't want to keep lighting matches and my joints going out. Because we're yapping. Okay. I have some fresh cilantro. You're going to get coriander seed. I love coriander seed. Okay, we were reading about these grapes. Way to enhance quantum sensor performance. I don't know what the hell is going on with these grapes, but my brain capacity isn't there for it. I wanted to look at this. Let's watch this, okay? Let's watch this. Oh, shit.
Is evolving. Are you ready to lead the change? In dispensaries and greenhouses across the globe, a revolution is taking root. But with growth comes challenges. Inventory mismanagement, outdated marketing, customer dissatisfaction. These are the hurdles holding businesses back from reaching their full potential. Enter Greenway AI, your AI-powered cannabis solution.
Wow.
Our Cannabot Concierge transforms customer experiences while real-time analytics optimize your operations. AI-driven marketing campaigns ensure your message reaches the right audience at the right time. Imagine a world where your inventory is always perfectly balanced, where every customer interaction is personalized and meaningful.
See, but the problem with that is like you still need to have some kind of human for inventory. Does that make sense? This video was made with AI. Yes, 1000% it was made with AI and you can see it. And in video, Janice says a video on making infused tallow in the future would be bitchin'. Bitch. Yes, let's do that. We can do that and then we can make something with it. C Young, yes, spice is the life. It totally is. Mike Shelbo, gotta get back to melting. It'd be fun to sesh with you sometime when I'm in LA. Have a lovely day. Thanks for sharing. Happy New Year, Mike Shelbo. Melting glass. Melting glass. Wait, did you share your link though? I didn't see it. Did I miss the link? Jen, will you share his glass link, please, for us? This video is made with their software apps. Big whoop. They're not aware their average viewer is high. You need humans to grow good.
A world where your marketing efforts yield unprecedented results and your business scales effortlessly. This isn't just a dream. It's the reality.
If it sounds too good to be true, it's too fucking good to be true.
Greenway AI is creating. The future of cannabis is here, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. Streamline, optimize, grow with Greenway AI. From seed to sale, we're revolutionizing every aspect of the cannabis industry. Are you ready to be part of this green revolution? Sign up today at Greenway.
Oh, that's on Instagram, right? Best way to find him is on Instagram at Mike Shelbo. Okay. Everybody, add Mike Shelbo on Instagram. This is so awful. I don't like it. It's so boring and generic. I totally agree. And that is kind of what I feel like AI is kind of the problem with AI. Okay, let's watch another one.
Let's get this party started. Marijuana-themed amusement parks. Imagine a theme park where you can ride high roller coasters, play perfectly blown arcade games, and enjoy stoned-a-lot food and drink options. It's like Disneyland for potheads. Cannabis.
Wait. AI, should cannabis be legal for recreational use? So this is what AI is responding. They're like, fuck yeah, let's do cannabis amusement parks. Imagine a theme park where you can ride high roller coasters, play perfectly blown arca. This is so funny.
And enjoy stoned-a-lot food and drink options. It's like Disneyland for potheads. Cannabis-infused everything. Why not put weed in toothpaste, shampoo, and even your morning cereal? The possibilities are endless.
Should we infuse a cereal? Do you guys want me to make weed cereal? Should we do a, what's her name? Like a tradwife, edible tradwife shtick? We can do that. I have a little heater I've got on my legs, so I'm warm. It's not cold here. I'm just a giant baby. I need to turn it down. It's too hot. Okay. That feels nice, but I'm a little too far away now. Okay, coming closer. Okay, there we go. This one is funny. It is funny. Okay, let's keep going. Stony Count Chocula. Ooh, Janice, that would be so good. That would be so... Wake and Bakies. Let's make some weed cereal. That is so cute. Okay. New Edibles Club idea.
Just think about it. A whole new level of relaxation and maybe some seriously high blood sugar levels. Mandatory marijuana breaks at work. Who needs productivity when you can just take a few dozen hits and call it a mental health day? It's like a national nap time. Weed-powered sports. Imagine professional athletes getting their game faces on while simultaneously getting their highs on. Just think
but a lot of athletes, okay, you're going to bring up basketball. A lot of athletes do use cannabis and would use it more if they were allowed to.
About the thrilling combination of football.
Marvin, do I look like a trad wife to you? I'm 38. I did all that shit. You know, I got that it has to be made from scratch thing out of my head a long time ago. I don't need to prove that to anybody. I'm not trying to prove anything. I want to just teach people how to cook with weed. That's it. Pretty simple. Without getting too high if they want to. Unless you want to. I can teach you how to do that too.
Basketball and...
Oh, that was it. Okay. That's funny. That was funny.
Terpenes are just the essential oils from the plant. So when you extract it, as Abdullah mentioned, you can separate them out.
Oh, okay. Does it matter as far as potency is concerned?
No, not really. It's just for flavor.
There's no...
Thank you. See, that's what I say. Thanks, Rye. Thanks, Rye. AI cannabis retail agent. Let's see this.
Hi, Rebecca. I'm intrigued by Smile AI. Tell me, how can it help my cannabis dispensary?
Hi, Timothy.
Adam Armstrong, Aaron Rodgers on them perks. Yeah, I mean, that's not, we prefer that they be able to use weed, right? Cinnamon toasted crunch. That's hilarious, Janice. That's a great idea. Let's make little baby. How do they do that? It's not a cracker. It's like a little, I'll have to play around with it. There's got to be a recipe online that I can work off of. Infused butter on Pop-Tarts. I have a pot. Can't call it Pop-Tart, right? Because that's trademarked. But I have a pot tart recipe in the cookbook that is so fucking good. It is Pop-Tarts are really hard to make. They're not, a lot of times people want to do pie dough. It's not a pie dough. It's like a pâte sucrée. There's different types of pastry dough. And I did not go to culinary school. I'm all self-taught. But this recipe, it really nails the Pop-Tart. But it's called a Pop-Tart. And there's plenty of butter in the dough. So that's in the book with step by step. I'm excited for that one. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that together. It's fun. Okay. I'm like, is my heater on? It's just too low. Okay, we'll turn it up. Infused Lucky Charms. Yeah, well, Lucky Charms, it's the marshmallows are sweet, and then the cereal itself is like not that sweet, which is kind of nice. Okay, there we go. I've got it heating me up again. Like a tiny shortbread. I don't think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a shortbread. I think it's a type of it's not like a cracker, because a shortbread will just fall apart in milk. Like it would just kind of melt. Do we need to look this up? Did we get distracted? We're such stoners. I had an agenda here, people. We're like, let's talk about what the fuck is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let's see. I got something. Okay, we'll come back to whatever the fuck this guy is. Homemade Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hi, Lily. Cool. Let's read this. My contact. Homemade Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the perfect nostalgic treat. Agreed. It's a sweet blend of crispy cinnamon-coated squares made with simple ingredients you likely have on hand. Awesome. They're egg. Sorry, I want to turn this down. It got too hot. They're egg-free and nut-free and can be enjoyed with milk or as a sweet, crunchy snack. Yum. Those look good. So I picked hers because hers, to me, out of the recipes I saw available, look like the most like it. After making a version of homemade Cocoa Puffs, I was inspired to try to replicate some other cereal varieties. Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal was the first thing that came to mind because of its famous cinnamon sugar coating and crunch. It's a classic, and it's so easy to make your own version at home. You can customize it with as much or as little cinnamon sugar coating as you'd like, and you'll still get that sweet cinnamon flavored milk that you'll want to gulp down once you're done with the bowl. If you love this recipe and are in the mood for cinnamon sugar treats, you also love these light, and I do love cinnamon and sugar. It's like the classic, like when you're like one of the first treats you have as a kid, right? Is just toast with butter and cinnamon and sugar. Let me pull up the chat. Sorry, I got distracted by this recipe. Look at Bonbon. She's so cute. Bonbon does not need a treat, Pete. Bonbon's fine. Okay. But she's had enough treats. She's going to have dinner pretty soon. I'm reading these. Yes, Petra, or not Petra, Janice said cinnamon toasted crunch, Adam. Isn't that so funny? Ooh, peach cobbler would be good. What's your go-to type snack? It depends on what mood I'm in. Like something sweet. I eat a lot of milk chocolate covered raisins. I know that sounds weird, but it's just like something that I'm into. Okay, so this is simple. Butter, melted butter, cinnamon, so we can put the weed in the melted butter. That's easy. Ooh, sourdough would be good. Sorry, my eye is like, my contact is bugging me. All-purpose flour, butter, blah, blah, blah. Ingredient substitutions. Okay. Oh, so we do it in the blender and you make it into like a full dough. So you're not too worried about it developing gluten, which makes sense because there is some sort of, but be careful not to, you don't want the dough to be sticky. And then, what she rolls it out into like flowers, parchment, use a rolling pin to roll out the dough between 2 sheets of parchment paper, thin as possible. That's what I was going to say. This feels like a sweet cracker. Does that make sense? Like this is exactly how I do my cracker dough, except for instead of adding cheese, there's no cheese. It's just sugar, melted butter, you know, all of that. And then you want to roll it out as thin as possible, right? Using a rolling pin to roll the dough, roll it out as thin as possible, and then you cut it. Just like a cracker. You're going to cut it and sprinkle it with that cinnamon and sugar. Fuck yeah. Preheating my oven to 425 as we speak. That's so funny. I have a Lulu Chi-Town. I have a baklava recipe in my cookbook. I love baklava. Janice, okay, now we are door dashing some cinnamon toast crunch from the market and cinnamon buns. Fuck yeah. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Should I do that? Should I order something? Pete says the heater's drying out my contacts. I think it might be the weed. It might be the weed. I feel like baklava is one of the better recipes for edibles because there is just simply so much butter in it. And it's also very shelf stable. So, yeah. I love this. I love this recipe. We should make it. Let's infuse it. Okay, cool. New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution 1. To make an infused cereal for the club. There you go. Lulu, you should pre-order my cookbook. Please do. Let's pull it up. Do you know it really helps me? Because all of the pre-orders count toward the first week of book sales. And that is how you get on bestseller list, is if you have a bunch of book sales in the first week or so of your book coming out. So pre-orders are like, you know, a savings account of helping get the book on bestseller lists. And the good thing about that is then, because I can't do traditional marketing, it will spread the word. Like they can't ignore me then. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm on a bestseller list, how can they ignore me? At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, because they don't want to do any kind of weed stuff. It's so, they block you in every which way. Amazon, Meta, all of them. YouTube, I'm grateful that they let me come on here and do what I do. But Janice says dab that like button. That's so sweet. Shared some videos. Wait, Janice, where did you share some videos? In the club? in the Patreon. I need to get my phone, but it's on Bonbon, so it's doing something important. She looks so cute. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. I'm sorry if it does. I don't want to do this. I don't want to give the Amazon link. So you can order however you want. Let me put this here so you can see it. You can order however you want, friends. Pre-orderer. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we have sold some books. You know, it's the more I talk about it, I hopefully no one is too annoyed by me talking about the book. Because the more I talk about it, the more books I sell. So, sorry, I'm not going to be quiet. Anyway, all right, we made a New Year's resolution already. I'm going to make cinnamon toasted crunch in the year of 2025. Let's see what this AI cannabis retail agent is. But one second. Alan Bernhoft headed to Enchanted Lights tonight at Descanso Garden. Anybody been? I've never been. But that sounds cool. And Alan already pre-ordered. I know a lot of you have pre-ordered, so I'm sorry. I'm such a broken record. Sent the link to my friends. Yes. I also love that. It's like sending it to 3 of your edible loving stoner friends. That helps me so much. We're just building a little army of edible lovers who, you know, they want their communities to be dosed correctly. King's Goal 3-0. Stuart. See, you got to watch the Kings games while we're seshing together. And Pete is buying a second book to give to a friend. I love it. Thank you, Pete. You're so sweet. And it rhymes. Okay, let's watch this.
I'm
for a
Rebecca,
second.
your friendly AI assistant. How can I help you today? That's wonderful, Timothy. We love helping businesses like yours. Smile AI is designed to elevate your customer service, boost reviews, and streamline
This is so
operations.
creepy.
It's like having a team of super efficient elves, but without the pointy shoes.
Like, you know, an AI. You know. It's like having elves without the pointy shoes. This is so creepy. Go Kings is right.
That sounds amazing. The potential of AI in the cannabis industry is truly groundbreaking. It's fascinating.
Is your book info on X and Blue? Yes, they should. I think so. I'm pretty sure they're both of them. I'm so stoned. Like, this AI video is so creepy. I don't think we should, you know, like, it's not there yet, you know? Like, it's not, they don't, it's so weird looking. It's so weird looking. I am starving. I don't know. I have taco stuff, though, so I can't order food because I have food here. And I'm really trying to eat at home more because I don't want to. Although I could have that for lunch tomorrow. Look at my dog, everybody. Look at Bonbon. I love your eyes high. Thank you. I'm very stoned. My husband is a Kings and Devils fan. Janice, we've done tacos. We did tacos like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know is this your first time is this your first time in the live stream? Saturdays we have kitchen sesh at 1:20 p.m. Last week we did chocolate. So I made these chocolate, I made coconut bonbons, obviously inspired by Bonbon. I know I would go to sleep like Bonbon right now. And I made peanut brittle. Petra's dog is snoring. That's funny. She doesn't really snore. I'm going to stop saying her name because I don't want to wake her up. Oh, reposition. She knows we're talking about her. So she's... She's trying to say, come and pet me. Alan Bernhoft, with your hair up, you look like my Sicilian grandmother. Well, I am Sicilian, so there you go. Very much so. Very Sicilian. Hazel or red eyes? Who, me? They might be a little red right now, but I have hazel eyes. Thanks, Pete. All right, let's keep watching. Wait, oh wait, no, that's me. I was like, a whole chicken stuffed with cannabis. I was like, that's my show. They're playing the Devils. It's past your bedtime, Grandma Vanessa. Michelle, I know, I'm sleepy. It's 5:36. I'm just hungry. Oh, wow. Big sigh. Big sigh from Bonbon. She loves it. Okay, turning the heat down a little bit. Okay, let's watch. This is creeping me out, so I don't think I want to watch it. Let's read about resolutions, okay? And decide if we want to get some food. Why isn't it going to what I want it to? It's not like clicking. Why New Year's resolutions set you up to fail? This is interesting to me. Oh, are they medicinal is what you want to know, Janice. No, they're not. They're just tacos. I could make them medicinal, but I don't need any more edibles. I have a freezer that has like dosed pumpkin agnolotti, and then I have gnocchi and plenty of edibles if I want to get stoned. Those agnolotti really came in. They were great when I was getting over the flu. I broke my tea break because I don't really like to smoke when I'm super sick. I don't think it's good for you. Just let your body kind of reset. But when I could eat food again, I like my appetite wasn't quite there, but I was like, oh yeah. And I was in a lot of pain still. And I was like, I have those pumpkin agnolotti and they were so good. Bonbon looks so cozy. She's so sweet. Look at her. Warning. 1 second. Warning, what? Why is it giving me a warning? I'm not playing anything. Huh, weird. Sorry. The YouTube's giving me the stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 6,800. I don't know what the fuck to do. It says it's fine. Well, I don't know what to do. Is it skipping people? Let me know if it's skipping. Let's go back to this. I just want to make sure that we don't get it. The chat messages disappear? I haven't noticed that. Did something go away? I can't keep up with them all. I'm sorry. It's a lot of chat, which I love. I'm not complaining. Janice, I like the old-fashioned chili cheeseburger and fries at Tommy. It's OG Shack. My guilty pleasure. Yum, that sounds good. Joshua FJ, what up? I'm late. Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year, Joshua. Sorry. I totally missed that. I got distracted. It was freezing a bit, but not bad. I see the chats. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Indian God, how's the truck doing? Truck is good. So Winslow and I figured out like what we need to do. We ordered a cord to plug the Ethernet into the computer so that it's not, doing it that way. And then I think I need to change my Wi-Fi subscription to AT&T, so I have to do that. Anyway, let's keep going. Research shows that about 80% of people abandon their resolutions within the month. Well, that's fucking depressing. Goals are more likely to succeed when they are specific and measurable. Hi, Chris Fist. The live is still here. The live is still here. Don't worry. We're reading about this, and we're going to jump back and forth. We might go back to the Cybertruck. No, I don't want it higher. Sorry, my heater is burning my legs. It goes off and on, this is depressing. They abandon why resolutions fail. As a licensed therapist, I've seen countless clients set resolutions that grow discouraged when they can't keep them. If this sounds familiar, it's not your fault. Here's why most resolutions are doomed to fail. They're based on all or nothing thinking. Most resolutions demand perfection. That's true. You can't be perfect. Like when I did the 108 salutations this morning, I wanted to restart because I didn't do them. I was like, I don't know if I did them perfectly. And then I was like, no, fuck that. I had already done 8 salutations. So I was like, no. Just take a breath, reset, and keep going. And you can't be perfectionist about things. We're all perfectly imperfect. They're vague or unrealistic. So I think we set a pretty realistic and pretty specific resolution today. We're going to make cinnamon toasted crunch cereal on the Edibles Club. Oh yeah. If you've not joined the Edibles Club, let me put that in there for you. Let me put that in there for you. I'm gonna put it in there. There's the link to the Edibles Club. You don't have to join. We do it. The live streams are on Saturday. But it is nice if you join. And we have a group chat. And it's very cool. And I might record that one. That one might be like out on the Edibles Club first. Anyway, they're vague we already read that. They're rooted in external pressure, not genuine desire. Well, I genuinely desire to make those cinnamon toasted crunch cereal recipe. There's a lack of structural support. I feel like I've got support from the club. And how to rethink or redesign your goals. Start small, think big. Okay. We're starting small. We're going to start with cinnamon toasted crunch, and then we're going to go from there. From there, we might do, what should we do? From there, we might make our own Lucky Charms. I don't know what we call that. We need another good name. Come on, Janice. Give us a good name. Hammerhead 2393, welcome to the live stream. Bacon, eggs, and pancakes, says Petra. I love it. Eddie wants me to keep singing, and I don't think anybody else does. Reframe your why. Why are we doing this? Because we want to get stoned and we want to have a good time. Use the SMART goal framework, a classic for a reason. SMART goals are specific. Cinnamon toasted crunch cereal. Toast. Measurable. Are we going to make it or not? We're totally going to make it. Achievable. Definitely achievable. Relevant. Relevant 1000%. It's the Edibles Club. Lucky Farms. That's hilarious. Funny, Pete. And time bound. We've got to do it before 420 for sure. So there you go. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So I wanted to watch something else about what's going on.
I am not going to confirm.
Look at it. It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Isn't that funny? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. My mouse. Moving myself around. I was trying to get the chat back up. Have I ever infused French toast? I don't think we've done French toast. We should do French toast. I love French toast. I kind of want to watch this one too. I don't know if we can. AI smoking video. You want me to watch an AI smoking video? Okay, we can do that.
To you as I sit here today, because I cannot do that with 100% certainty of who the individual is. What I can tell you is we do know the truck was rented in Colorado. We were able to trace that truck through the Tesla charging stations.
Nevada.
And it arrived here in Las Vegas this morning at about...
That's interesting. So they rented it out of state. So I'm wondering if they knew that they were going to be like burnt to a crisp.
7:30 and went up and down Las Vegas Boulevard before immediately pulling into the Trump Towers. Unfortunately, there were 7 people that reported injuries during this incident. All of them still remain as minor injuries and were treated at UMC. I would like to thank the Resorts World because, as you know, we had to close down the Trump and evacuate it, as well as the Fashion Show Mall. And the Resorts World was very gracious in taking those hundreds of individuals in over there, housing them and feeding them prior to us being able to completely clear the hotel. The hotel and Fashion Show are back open for business. The Trump will remain closed as we continue this lengthy investigation as we move forward. I'm going to yield now to Chief Billy Samuels, but I'd like you to...
Hammerhead 2393. No, I don't want to sing any more songs. The song singing just happens, right? Like, I don't sing on command. That's not the kind of singer I am. I'm like, you happened to hear me sing a little ditty, and that's it. That's all you get. Okay? Oh, Baba, what you doing? She might need some dinner. Look at her. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. All right, that's all you guys get. Bonbon Cam is over. She's on the ground now, stretching. Bonbon Cam is over. Hi, Bonbon. I might need to feed her, you guys. But we're not going to end the stream. Don't worry. I might need to get some food for myself. Russ Creech, you agree with me. You get it. Okay, so let me read. Alan Bernhoff, I have a wacky French toast recipe. Well, you should share it with the club. Put it in the group chat for the Patreon so we can see it. French toast sounds good. No eggs, says Patrick. I love eggs. I don't know how to make French toast without eggs. Sorry. I know, I see you. You want some dinner? Alan Bernhoff, we use infused butter, brioche dipped in melted vanilla bean ice cream fry. Damn. Okay. I make my French toast batter. Vanilla bean ice cream. That's thick. You let it like soak. Brioche French toast is delicious. Okay, you guys, I need to feed the dog really quickly. I'm sorry. But she waits for no one. Oh my God. Oh, you don't have any. I'm trying to get out of this without ruining the mic position. Okay, Bonbon, I'm going to feed you. Oh my God. I'm going to feed you, Bonbon, before I feed myself. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Yes, Bonbon. Yes, Bonbon. Thank you. Nice twirl. Okay, Bonbon. That's enough. Sorry, you guys. I have like a whole system because she eats too quickly. So I have to smear it. Let me show you. I like smear her food into this tray, right? It's so gross. But whatever. So smear. Oh my God, I can't believe there's 40 of you in here and I wasn't even here. Sorry. I'm feeding my dog and this is her food. And then I give it to her and it distracts her for a little bit longer. It distracts her. Oh my God. Ugh. Should I get my phone really quickly so I can order food for myself? The stream isn't working. Okay, so hi. I'm back. I'm back. Patrick, your French bulldog is up. Yeah. She's chowing. Bonbon's chowing down. Patrick, my chickens lay eggs. I'm so jealous. Pete, I don't know. Should I order? I'm eating chocolate covered raisins, but I don't need that right now. I have all of the fixings for tacos in my fridge. And I have an avocado that is ready to go. I also have a grapefruit. You know what I like sometimes? Is a grapefruit and avocado and tuna. I know that sounds weird, but that's a great little dinner. Maybe I'll have that. Janice's tacos. I know. But we're still seshing. So I've got to figure it out. I wish I had like a little snack. I wish I had like a little snackaroonie. I'm going to come up here. Okay, so Casita del Campo, that sounds so good. Wait, my bad. I wasn't trying to command you. It's a lyric from a song. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I thought you were holding strong, so I went and heated up some leftovers instead of door dashing. I'm holding strong. I haven't ordered anything. These are milk chocolate, Patrick. I know like dark chocolate would be better for me, but these are milk chocolate and I don't care. And some of them are kind of like monsters. You know, like that's a big chocolate covered raisin. But like I would make tacos. The thing is, then I have to get up and cook, right? if I ordered something, I could just eat it here and we could keep seshing. Should I let you guys vote? Okay, but then, okay, wait. So, Jeff, you say it's a holiday, enjoy, but then I feel guilty because then I'm like, yeah, it's a holiday and I'm asking someone, everyone says order food. Okay, let me get my phone. I'm going to let you keep deciding while I get my food or while I get my phone. Because Bonbon Cam is over. We got 67%, so maybe we're not. We'll let it go for a little bit. I'm just gonna, I'll start perusing. I do tip well, so there's that. I don't, 58% people don't want me. 62%. Wow. It's really. Oh my God, Winslow. Wait, Winslow, what are you doing? I thought you were going out. Happy New Year. Save some gas, eat some tacos. Yes, see? I will buy your DoorDash order. That's so sweet, Pete. Thank you. Winslow's in the house, says Petra. Petra says to bring the camera with you to the kitchen and make the food. That's on Saturdays. That's not tonight. I'm not ready for that. The lighting, Winslow comes here before and sets up, like, do you see how nicely I'm lit? That's all Winslow. So, oh no, Winslow, you left? Okay, well, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. But at least, like, whatever. It's a little, like, not cool. That's all right. I was like this morning, I was like, I'm going to do yoga. And like Winslow's going to a rave or some cool party. I'm like such a loser. Oh, you like the new mic? Yeah, we've been loving it. It's been great. We didn't really get into AI too much because it was super creepy. But we were watching about the Vegas Cybertruck explosion. And we've just been chatting. We decided the club needs to make cinnamon toasted crunch. Patrick wants to donate and have food for me. Just join the Edibles Club. If you haven't joined the Edibles Club, that's the best way to donate to my cause. And then we can do more shit, Like the more members we have, the more content we can make. So that's why I'm trying to grow that. People are like, oh, you should make more content. I'm like, yeah, that's why I got this club so that we can do this. What brand is the mic? It's a 5-Fine. It's nothing like super fancy. It was like, not crazy expensive, but seemed decent. But anyway, Zio Eddie, we're all good. Don't worry. DoorDash. Let's see what we got. Sometimes I get Indian food. Last time I ordered pizza, I could get like a smash burger. Should I get a burger and just do that? That's real fatty. They're so greasy. You know, they're like little like, but they're so good. Casita del Campo. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff. I like to eat Indian food. I order Indian food out. LA doesn't have, we're not known for our Indian food, but maybe I'll just get a burger. What do you guys think? What do you think? What's everyone think? I'm reading the chat. Burger. Petra says get a burger. I think we might do it. They have a chicken one. Get burritos with fresh veggies and pork. Indian travels best. Indian. I do love Indian food. And it kind of lasts me a long time. Or get Vietnamese. DM me with your order. The money me. Do you want to Venmo me? I can get my dinner. It's okay. I haven't been to Culver City for Indian food. I'll have to check it out. I heard that was it Artesia that has good Indian food? How about Thai food? I could do Thai food. Should we do Thai food? Should we do Thai food? Maybe let's do Thai food. That would be, you want leftovers, right? That's true. Yes. Burgers means no leftovers, right? That's what burgers means to me. No leftovers. We're not getting leftovers with burgers. That's fine. Indian food, there's definitely going to be leftovers. There's a vegan Indian kitchen by my house that is so good. I should go back there soon. I love Indian food. Indian burritos. I've never heard of that, Janice. I'm not into vegan food necessarily, but it's so good. Okay, Winslow, you'll have to tell me. I want to try it. I'll try any Indian food I will try. But let's get Thai. What do I want from Thai? And let's see how long it's going to take. Oh, no, they're all closed. Let me see. That's fair. It's New Year's. No. Oh, night market. Maybe I'll do that. I haven't ordered their food in a really long time. And they have super spicy. All right, you guys, let's fucking decide. Okay. Y'all are going to help me. With this, okay? We'll get back to this stuff. Night market. Okay, so full menu. Pad see Pad Thai, garlic green beans, Nam Khao Todd, crispy rice salad. That is really good. Maybe we want that. It's very spicy. Peak Guy Heiha. Party wings. We could do party wings. Thai curry is the best. That's true. Do infused Indian food too. Yes, that would be so good. No, we haven't done any of this. They have a really good chicken sandwich. I love their papaya salad. Ooh, this all looks really good. Shit. I've had the startled pig before. It's very spicy. Wait, where was lemon dog shit? What? Where are you seeing that? lemon dog shit. What? Where do you see that? I don't see that. Oh, wait. Damn, this cookie's lemon dog shit. Rosin is fire. Oh, I thought you were talking about something in the menu. I'm such a stoner. Oh, my God. That's so funny. That sounds good. It was a straight. Yeah, I figured it out. Sorry, man. I'm not working on my best right now. Ooh, I do love the roti too. Okay. I'm hungry. I think I'm going to order this. Orange chicken. Oh, should I get the Grapau Crunchwrap Supreme? We might have to try that. All right, everybody. This is what we're doing. Stay tuned. Sorry, you guys. I didn't see that. I'm going to order some things from Night Market. I think I should try the Crunchwrap. I don't know. Should I? Seems a little dicey. Like, is it going to be good delivered? Crispy 5-spice. Orange pork. Yes, I love edibles. Tingly spice mix served with Thai honey mustard, the perfect drink snack. Orange chicken. Orange pork. I didn't see orange pork. This has turned into what is Vanessa going to eat? Definitely want a papaya salad. I always get one. Oh, they don't let you order it spicy? That's weird. Okay, well then I don't want it. Orange pork. Look up restaurant review videos. What do you mean? Put a link in, will you, please? And I'll watch whatever you want me to watch. Do you guys want to keep going with this guy? I'm just going to order a few things.
Also recognize all of our exceptional elected officials that have come to support the police and the fire department and this community in remaining safe. There is no further threat to the community as I sit here today. And I just want to make sure that our community understands we believe this to be an isolated incident, and it is now over as far as the danger. So, Billy?
Thank you, Sheriff. I'm going to reiterate some of the stuff that the Sheriff has spoken upon. Engine 12 did arrive within 4 minutes of dispatch, did extinguish the fire with assistance from the sprinkler systems, and along with that electric vehicle blanket that we use.
If you go to the west side for Thai, hit up Tuk Tuk Thai. It's amazing. I'll have to check it out, Jen. Is Night Market a market? No, it's based off of they do night markets in Thailand, all over Thailand. They have just like markets of food, but this is just a restaurant that's called that. It's not like this guy's pretty young. The chef who owns this, Chris, is a younger chef, and so it's like a fresh take on Thai food. Not a fresh, that's not the right word to use. Just a different style. But I have other places, but they're closed because I kind of feel bad ordering on a holiday. They also, I do like Lob, but I don't feel like that right now. I'm the worst. This is what happens to me. It's like I don't want to order anything. I think I'm just going to get some like spicy chicken wings. Okay, I'm going to keep it simple. Fine. I'm going to get some. Do I want garlic green beans or do I want the num khao tad? The crispy rice salad is pretty awesome, but it doesn't stay well. So I'm going to get the garlic green beans. I have chicken, green beans, and a side of rice. I'm just going to get regular jasmine rice. This is so boring. This is such a boring order, but I don't care. That's what I'm getting. It's very boring. If I was going there, I would get the, ooh, they have shrimp fried rice. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm too hungry. The danger is over. Thank you, Sheriff. Turmeric on chicken. Yum. Pad Thai. No. Chinese people don't mind working today. Their New Year is later in the month. Yeah, Thai people don't care. YouTube won't let me send you links. What? Why? Should I get fried rice? Should I do the shrimp? It's just everything's so expensive. Shrimp fried rice. That's really what I want. Fuck it. Okay, so let me get rid of this rice. And we'll just kind of keep it simple, okay? I love their roti, but I don't need that right now. I wonder if they have a beverage for me. Ooh, they do have nice curries too, but I don't want to get more rice. We're going to do the shrimp fried rice. Beverages. I need a beverage. All right, I'm really going for it, you guys. Pete, are you getting my... You don't even want to know how much this is. Hi, baby. This is going to take an hour. Fuck that. See, this is also what happens. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. We can't do this. We're going back to square one. Back to square one. Back to square one. Back to square one. We might just end up eating tacos. This is what happens to me. You can't super chat. Yeah, we're almost there, actually. We are almost able to super chat, but we're not quite there yet. Let me see where we're at. It's all about these live streams. So we should be there pretty soon. We have 2,421 public watch hours, but we need 3,000 to have the super chat. So it's okay. Anyway, so it's going to take too long. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, says Petra. That is like such a clutch. When you don't know what to eat, just make a PB&J. I have taco stuff. Like, I have stuff to make. I don't think everything will be an hour. That's not true. I can set it so that I don't want it to take less than under 30 minutes to get to me. Obviously pizza, obviously the burgers, I could get Indian food. Hi, Bonbon. And then fast foods. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. I feel like I got distracted from our whole day today because I got hungry and I didn't plan well. I'm just going to order a burger, you guys. I'm just going to get a cheeseburger, some French fries, and I might even get a fried chicken sandwich and a Diet Coke. Okay. Done. Should have did it a while ago. C'est la vie. I want it directly to me. Cool. Great. wasn't very expensive either. So there you go. Happy New Year. I'm going to eat a fucking burger. Ah! Hi, tiny dog. I gave you your dinner. We went for 2 walks today. Come here. If you get your toy, I'll throw your toy. But you have to go get me your toy. I'm not giving you any treats. No, because you're getting a little bit, you know, I'm giving you too many treats. She's just twirling. Oh wait, let me fix. No, wait, this is all good. And scratching my arm. Sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Petra had
operations.
Petra had 4 shots of espresso. That's crazy. Did you see Nicole Rucker's post from last night? She had a sequin DC shirt on and it was awesome. No, I didn't see it. DC, like, oh, smart girl. See, look at it. I told her to get her toy, and what did she do? Go get it. She brought it.
Did encounter 7 victims, all stable. 2 of them were transported to UMC, who have since been released. They were transported by community ambulance. A total of 13 units from Clark County Fire with 26 personnel, and then 4 units and 17 personnel from Las Vegas Fire and Rescue assisted with this operation. We always do appreciate the support that we get from our hotel partners, as the sheriff was mentioning with Resorts World. RTC did lend us 10 buses so we can refuge the people that were evacuated from the Trump Tower. Community ambulance for their transportation for us, Las Vegas Fire and Rescue, and Nevada Division of Emergency Management. And we do appreciate their support, so we can't do that without them. And like the sheriff said, last night was a huge success, but we are prepared for whatever comes our way. So thank you for that. And I will turn this over to Special Agent in Charge, Jeremy Schwartz.
Good afternoon. My name is Jeremy Schwartz. I'm currently the acting special agent in charge for the FBI here in Las Vegas.
Whoa.
The FBI is currently conducting an investigation on a vehicle explosion, as the sheriff had just shown you a little bit ago. That's being conducted through our JTTF, which is a Joint Terrorism Task Force. I want to make sure everybody understands that the task force is comprised of law enforcement officials from the entire valley here. We're not doing anything alone, and we wouldn't do anything alone without our partners making sure that we're all in lockstep. We've learned from mistakes in the past, and we're not going to do that again. We have a great relationship with our law enforcement partners, and we're going to continue to do so. As of right now, our #1 goal is to ensure that we have the proper identification of the subject involved in this incident. Following that, our second objective is to determine whether this was an act of terrorism or not. I know everybody's interested in that word and trying to see if we can say, hey, this is a terrorist attack. That is our goal, and that's what we're trying to do.
What decides
a ton of
that?
resources dedicated to this right now, and again, we're doing it with our partners. We're doing it together, jointly, and we'll continue to do so until we figure out exactly what's going on.
What decides if it's a terrorist attack? Did you see that they called Luigi Mangione? They said that that was the New York said it was a terrorist attack. Come on. So, can you put the volume up on the YouTube? Okay, sorry, I didn't want it to be too loud, so I turned it too low. My bad. There we go.
I think most importantly, as the sheriff already mentioned, we believe this is an isolated incident. We do not believe that there's a bunch of folks out there supporting this or helping this, and we don't believe that there's any other danger to the community right now. But again, over the next few hours and days, we will continue to do our best to research that as much as we can and get to the bottom of this, and we won't stop until we're 100% certain as to what happened and why. Thank you.
Whoa. Wow. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Yeah, that's intense. There's like a lot of like that's a lot. It's just a lot for the we're going to see a lot of this is basically what I think. Hi, Bonbon. Bonbon. Sorry, I'm just responding to the stored. Come here. Okay, what else should we watch? What else do I have in my thing? Bum 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 bum. Okay, can I be totally real with you guys? I need to take a biological break. It shouldn't take me very long, but I will be right back. Okay? So I'm just going to mute this microphone and BRB. Don't time me. I love how it always like jumps to like 40 people as soon as I leave. Do you guys not want me here? So thank you. Just, you know, stay hydrated. What's the chat saying? Yay, thanks. It's going to be a pretty wild few years. That is so right. It's going to be crazy, Winslow. What are we going to... We're going to smoke a lot of weed. Well, I am. Okay, let's watch this.
Copy.
That is so fucking
Just
crazy.
heard a boom.
Oh my god.
That is so
I
wild.
heard that boom too, but I didn't know it was actually outside. I thought it was a person in the hallway.
Yes, I washed my hands. No.
I hope not another one goes off.
That's a lot of smoke.
I licked them.
That's another one I heard.
It was like a boom, boom, boom.
And I heard another.
And it almost sounded like a rolling, like garbage dumpster.
Yeah.
And then I saw that pop up.
Oh wait, this is done.
That's definitely something else. Oh my god.
That is so
It looks
crazy.
like there might be some blackness on the sign.
Like a fire, maybe?
Oh wait, no, that's more like smoke just passing in front of it.
Right.
But it looks like something is continuing to burn.
On fire,
Yeah, and the smoke is getting blacker.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Janice, that's scary because there was a dude near the truck. Yeah, definitely people got killed and hurt. It's really weird. We need to know more things. Dude, yeah, exactly. Someone said, dude, 2025 just started. This is what they voted for. So I didn't vote for this, but I remember it was like this last time. So hi, Tiny. Where's your toy? Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, my dog is like a little baby. She's a little baby dog, and she just needs attention at all times. There is a big stink bug in my room. What are you gonna do, Petra? You gotta get it out. Cybertruck equals Trump. Well, yeah, because Elon equals Trump. Let's eat more food and dab more. I totally agree. I should have got a lighter while it was up. Mom bun, let go so I can throw it. You guys. She's driving me crazy. Okay, so that was one clip. What should we watch next? New roommate, make them pay rent. The stink bug. You're funny, Winslow. The stink bug. Yes, Bonbon. Oh my God. Let me see what this is. I don't want to read that. Do we want to see more about, I don't think they know anything about this Cybertruck. Do we want to see more? Watch some cooking stuff. I need to feel happier. Okay, that's cool. Let's do some cooking shit. Let's watch some cooking stuff. What should we watch? What should we watch? What should we watch? What should we watch for cooking stuff? Let's watch. Let's watch this shit, okay, you guys? It's a little bit less depressing.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and...
Wait, this could not be okay. That is the intro to fucking whatchamacallit. How long is this going to go for?
Episode 2 in my little series where I explore what the food in film and television actually tastes like. This week I'm taking a crack at a dish from one of my favorite movies, Big Night, and one of the coolest looking dishes I've ever seen, timpano.
What is that? It's timpano. It's a secret recipe that they brought from their hometown. I only heard about it. I never had it.
I don't want to get in trouble again for playing something that's copywritten, so we're going to skip right ahead. If you haven't seen The Big Night, it's an excellent film.
It's going to be a long night. We're going to start by crushing the San Marzanos by hand before adding them to a large Dutch oven in which I have 8 cloves of garlic and a tablespoon of fresh oregano sweating with olive oil and butter. I'm going to add most of the tomato.
I'm going to be real with you guys. Like, Italians, different from Italian Americans, but Italians don't really love a lot of garlic.
Tomatoes, reserving 2 cups to add to the sauce when it's done. I'm also going to add 2 small onions peeled and halved, a whole carrot peeled and cut into thirds.
I love this show. You do? This guy? I haven't seen him before.
We're keeping all this stuff in big chunks so we can fish it out later. We're also going to add 2 stems of fresh basil and a tablespoon of tomato paste before the sauce makes its 6-hour-long journey simmering on the stovetop. Next up, the meatballs. We're going to start with about half a cup of fresh parsley that we're going to chop very, very fine, alongside a small onion that likewise we are going to finely mince. For the meat, we're going to start with a pound each of chuck and short rib that we're going to cut into 1-inch cubes and place on a parchment-lined baking sheet, put in the freezer for about 15 minutes until it gets nice and firm. We're going to do the same with a pound each of pork shoulder and veal neck, and we're also going to finally...
Is he like the trad wife of men?
...chop a 1/4 pound of pancetta. Then it's time for the fun part, grinding our meat. So in batches, we're going to add to a food processor and pulse until we get a nice pebbly grind. We're going to do the same thing for our pork and veal. And then comes my favorite part of this whole process, actually making the meatballs. We're going to start with a 1/4 cup of buttermilk, to which we're going to add about a half a cup of torn Italian bread, our minced onion, 4 cloves of crushed garlic, a tablespoon of freshly chopped oregano, a tablespoon and a half of kosher salt, our chopped parsley, a few twists of black pepper, and I'm going to add a veal demi-glace, which will add a lot of gelatin.
Like, my grandma was not doing all this. I'll just say that.
And help keep the meatballs moist. Now we're going to let our...
Wait, Janice. It's nothing without ants in the sugar. That's right, Alan. And you know what? I should have just used the white chocolate in my my pantry because that was really good. Just make a really thin ganache and then cover the cucciadati. Just dipped them in that thin white chocolate ganache. This is like a lot of work, you know? Like this what this guy is doing. He's like, I'm making meatballs, but I'm making them from scratch, you know? Like we're not buying ground beef and pork. Fuck that. We're gonna grind it ourselves. And anyway,
Mixer run for a few minutes to combine all of these ingredients before adding 4 whole egg yolks, our diced pancetta, about a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and then we're going to add roughly a quarter of our ground meat and turn the mixer on high to combine and make sort of an emulsion to which we can add the rest of our ground beef and mix by hand to create flavorful, beautiful meatballs, which my favorite part is shaping them into 1.5-inch balls, which I'm going to place on a parchment-lined sheet to get ready for cooking. I could watch this all day, but I've got something even better to show you, the frying. I like to use a few good hunks of leaf lard in a cast iron skillet, get it ripping hot, to show you, for the first time ever, a new camera angle. You're going to sear these meatballs on all sides before adding them to the sauce in its last hour of cooking to let all the flavors get to know each other. Next up, the pasta. Primo and Secondo make all their pasta by...
okay, so like my meatballs in the cookbook are a lot simpler than that, and they're so good. And the sauce is all one recipe you do together. Very simple. But I get it. I get why people like to cook like this. This huge. It's a lot.
By hand, so even though it is 3 a.m. on a weeknight, I'm going to do the same. We're going to start by beating 4 egg yolks and 2 eggs into a 10-ounce mound of doppio zero flour, slowly incorporating and massaging lovingly until it forms a smooth, not tacky, cohesive pasta dough that we're going to roll into a ball, wrap in plastic wrap, and let rest 30 minutes before
see, like
dividing into 6 pieces and rolling out into sheets. Now just take your time, roll it out as thin as you possibly can, dust it with some flour as you need it, but don't dust it too much or you're going to get this gummy layer on the outside of your pasta. You want it thin enough that you can see the outline of your hand, or in this case my rolling mat, through the
Oh, yeah. So he's doing, those are big meat. He's going to put those inside of the thing. So those are pretty big meatballs to put in the timpano.
Pasta. We're going to trim the edges and cut it into a rectangle, which we're then going to slice down the middle and cut into 2-inch squares, which we're then going to place on our gnocchi striper and use a small dowel to roll into perfect little garganelli, which we're going to place on a floured and towel-lined baking sheet. Now at this point it's 4:30 in the morning. I've been watching Frasier for about 6 hours and I'm truly losing my mind. Let's listen in.
Okay, so like to me, there is no difference between this and like a, you know, like this is some, to me it feels like trad wife stuff. Like we got to make the pasta from scratch. There's some pastas that are better dried. But
Tiles, Frasier, Roz's water just broke all over Niles' Turkish prayer.
Bonbon, stop.
Would you believe it? Up until 4:30 making pasta.
There is a reason I watch him at 1.25 speed. He doesn't speak efficiently enough. Yeah. He's less pretentious these days. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, should we watch something else? Let's keep watching this. I want to see what he does. Let's like. Okay, so he's still making those pastas. Let's go to this.
A whole lot better. Also, this is the next day. I know the.
Okay, wait.
Okay, I got a solid 3 hours of sleep and I am feeling a whole lot better.
Ew.
Also, this is the next day. I know the shirt looks very similar. It's different. I swear. I changed. Let's change this music too. That's better. I like that. Alright, so now we're moving on to our timpano crust. It's almost the exact same recipe as the earlier pasta dough, but it has more egg yolks in it and a bit more olive oil. This is going to help give us a nice brown crust. We're going to knead it for a few minutes until it is smooth and not tacky. And then, just like the pasta dough, we're going to wrap it in plastic wrap and give it a rest for about 30 minutes before flouring it and rolling it out into a gigantic disc.
Okay.
And just take your time with this. Don't get too frustrated when it bounces back. Flour it liberally. Try and flip it very carefully and just appreciate the upper arm workout. Once we get it down to about a 1/16 of an inch thick, it's time to prep the cooking vessel. We're going to
Good job, hard
grease
work.
the inside of a 6-quart Dutch oven with both butter and olive oil. I bought a huge timpano pan like they use in the movie, but it was gigantic. It was 15 quarts. It was just way too big. So we're going to use our rolling pin to drape the dough over our Dutch oven before gently pushing it down and beginning the filling process. We're going to start with a layer of pasta that we parboiled for about 2 minutes, followed by a layer of meatballs that we break in half. Next up, a layer of hard-boiled eggs sliced lengthwise down the middle. After that, we're going to do another layer of pasta and a
My Sicilian grandmother, the lasagna I grew up eating as a child, it had hard-boiled eggs in it. It's very Sicilian to have hard-boiled eggs.
layer of mozzarella cheese. This is low moisture mozzarella. You want to throw a little bit of sauce between every other layer or so we get a lot of that great sauce all throughout the timpano. We're going to do another layer of meatballs. And next up, we're going to grate some aged provolone. This is going to give a nice funky Italian bite. Then it's time to make one last layer of our eggs, followed by some Genoa salami, some nice dry hard salami.
Too thick.
The rest of our mozzarella, the rest of our pasta. Press the whole mixture down a little bit, and then we're going to grate a little bit more of that aged provolone. That's going to help seal all the ingredients inside when it comes time to flip it.
Wait, where did he do the
Now
meatballs?
we're going to gently fold the pasta over the top, making sure not to leave any open spots or points where it might be able to leak out. And last but not least, we're going to cover it and put it in a 375 oven for about 2 hours, or until we are greeted with a sight and a smell like this.
Guys, did he put the meatballs in there?
Now you want to let it rest for at least half an hour, if not an hour and a half. But most importantly, unveiling a timpano is no fun without dinner guests. So here we go. Don't forget your oven gloves. Grab your large cutting board, place it over top of your Dutch oven, and use it to invert the entire cooking vessel like that. And as everyone holds their breath, gently lift the cooking vessel.
He put them in there. Why did I think the timpano was pasta on the outside?
Now, like I said, you ideally want to wait about an hour and a half before cutting into this thing, but I've got a room
So
full
it,
of
like,
people that have waited
really
nearly
sets.
3 hours to eat. So don't forget to spoon some warm sauce onto the serving plate and gently retrieve your prize.
Perfect so far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Great.
So, like, the next day, if you serve that the next day after it kind of congeals together, he would have got a really nice slice out of that because he put so much. The sauce had so much in it to hold everything.
Grate some fresh nutmeg over top and serve. Now, as pretty as this thing is, I was worried it was just going to be just a glorified lasagna, but it's a lot more than that. It's an event. It's a whole bundle of culinary experiences rolled into
Yeah,
one.
that's
I hope you
that's intense. That's so great. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did they do it? They did it in the movie with this pastry on the outside? I don't remember. I haven't watched that movie in so long. Oh, wait. Or is that they did it with pasta in the movie? That's what I thought. But whatever. Whatever. We won't hold it against them. Let's see where my
Hey, are you hungry?
burger is.
Let's make cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah. Wow.
Simply a classic.
Love it. That's so good.
Hello.
Hi. She's cute. Madison Bush.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. We're making Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Is this not the cutest box ever?
She's funny.
Anyway, so we all know Cinnamon Toast Crunch, just the cereal of our childhoods. I don't think
Is
I've
she
had
high?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch for at least 10 years, so I'm excited to have this in my life right now. And we're gonna crave those crazy squares. But as the almond moms have told us, most cereals are not healthy. They have too much sugar, there's not any fiber, there's not enough nutrients in it. So we're gonna make our own DIY homemade, I was about to say Rice Krispie treats, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I found this healthy recipe on halfbakedharvest.com, which is, you know, the name itself just sounds healthy. Yeah, at the end we'll compare the two tastes, even though I really would love
She's funny.
an entire bowl of this right now. This is supposed to be quick and easy, but we know how quick and easy.
Hazel, I don't know. I don't know.
Homemade Cinnamon Toast Crunch, period. All of the recipe names have a period after them because it's healthy.
She's
this
funny.
Beautiful picture. It looks pretty yummy.
Hazel loves it.
Looks like they're not, all of the squares are not created equal in this picture.
Hazel, you're cracking me up.
There are about 7 paragraphs before we even get into what we're doing today. So buckle up. We're gonna go through childhood. We're gonna go through middle
spark
school
one up.
years.
I need
Better
to
than
light my
store-bought
candle in.
homemade Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No.
We'll see
No.
about that. Yes, you can make Cinnamon Toast Crunch at home in italics. It's way easier than you think, and yes, it will be better than the box stuff. So much
I'm really high,
better.
Patrick.
This is a lot of promises.
But I'm not that high.
This cereal is extra crunchy, has a touch of butter. I thought it said a ton of butter, and I was like, yeah, but it said a touch of butter. It's flaky, perfectly sweet, and heavy on the cinnamon. Every bite is roll your eyes back good. Now, it's best enjoyed any time of day, with milk, as an ice cream topping, or simply by the handfuls. Me when I run out of milk. We're making homemade Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it's truly one of my best recipes yet. Wow, she is confident. I need her confidence. You guys, question mark, this cereal is so good. It
This
brings
is
back
so
all
funny.
the best childhood memories, and honestly, it's not only a million times better than the box stuff, but it's also simple to make. Here we go with the simple. If you can roll out pie dough, you can bake up your own homemade Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Okay. Plus ... It's going to be so fun. Exclamation point. These taste just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but Asher, who I don't know it is, probably one of her children, says better.
Wait, Hazel, what she had, right?
Aesthetic video. Like it says you need a food processor. Do I look like someone who has a food processor?
Wait. Okay, I needed to stop the video because there's like a water. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a water flowing sound in her video, and I couldn't figure out if it was like here or if it was happening.
Combine 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and sugar. So this is gonna be like the topping for it. We're gonna use this bowl. Look how pretty these are. 1/2 cup of sugar. I use these like
I love her.
cheap little
I love her.
measuring cups more than I do like my more expensive ones because my Room Essentials, if you know, Room Essentials girlies, because they're just so easy to use.
Look at that sugar.
I never believe people when they're like, oh, this healthy version of this food is just as good, if not better. Usually they'll say it's better than the original. And I'm like, no, we want the chemicals. The chemicals are yum. In my hair.
I hate that, like, the chemicals thing. What is a chemical? You know, it's all chemicals. Everything.
Okay, so now cinnamon. It has a, see, but this is fun. On the website, there's like a little box next to each of the ingredients, and when you use it, you can check it off.
Yeah.
You can check it off, and it crosses it out for you.
Yeah, I don't know what she was doing before this, but we'll see what happens.
As a list lover, I love that. This is, I knew it. I knew it. This is super simple so far. I will give her that. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like Christmas. Okay, so here we have the mixture. Okay, we'll just dump that extra little part in there. 1 1/4 plus 1 1/4, 2 1/2. Here we go, 1. The thing that I remember most about Cinnamon Toast Crunch is, of course, the commercials. Like, those are iconic. Like, they were so
1.25
effective. Just a little cannibalism commercial. I've been listening to the Divorced Dad playlist, and it's a bunch of like dad music.
Oh my God, that is better.
And I love dad music. Nickelback, 3 Doors Down.
Oh my God, you're a genius.
Coming from the lips of an angel. Like 2 sticks.
Oh, she even sounded better.
This is why they were like, get a food processor, because I can
This
tell
is
it's
great.
Like hard to combine with my hands. But I feel like it'll be kind of fun. It'll be like slime, but literal butter. I'm going to a rodeo tomorrow.
Let me be real with you guys. Editing is hard. It's not an easy skill. You know, like it took me a while to, and I'm not even very good, but it took me a while to figure out how to edit my videos. So you always want, like, you feel like you need to leave everything in. You know, she's like, oh, but they need to see that I'm doing this with the butter. And if I cut it out, they won't see this. And like, eventually you realize none of that matters. But,
And I honestly have no.
Let's cut Madison some slack. She has 353,000 subscribers. So, you know, respect.
No idea what to expect. I know I live in the South, but I've never been to a rodeo. I don't have the singular cowgirl boot. Don't have one. Don't have a cowgirl hat that's not white fabric bejeweled. Pulse until the mix clumps together to form pea-sized balls. So here we go. Since I don't have a prude.
She's gonna use her hands.
Food processor. I'm just gonna do it with my hands.
Okay, so you can also, instead of doing it with your hands, you could also take like 2 knives is another way, and you know what I mean? And that's the old-fashioned way of cutting pastry dough, is to use 2 butter knives or just 2 knives, and you slice them together. You like, do you know what I mean? Swipe them together, and it cuts the butter and the flour together. I know. Listen, we got.
I should have cut my nails because I can already feel it going underneath.
Ah! I can't watch that.
Mix it because we need cold water anyway. Big brain energy. Put this in there.
No.
A little bit of vanilla in there, I think. Maybe not. I went to Publix today to get some sushi and some sun chips for lunch. I was walking.
It's funny. Someone posted on Threads today. They were like, I keep recipes that call for a teaspoon of vanilla. Like, I can't believe you. I'm like, listen, as a recipe writer, you need to be aware of vanilla is expensive. You know, it's like, oh, I measure with my heart. It's like, okay, well, cool. Some people measure with their wallet. Like, if the recipe only needs a teaspoon, it only needs a teaspoon.
You know, in the back, and it was pretty crowded. This lady not paying attention. It's just, you know, got along with her cart. You know, one of the workers was holding one of those big, you know, racks of things, and she was literally like walking through like this, and the lady turns and hits her, and the worker, you can see that she was like, the lady that did it, she was like, oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Like, that did not just happen. Like, it was not like the loudest explosion of a noise that just came out of the back of this post.
You guys, I do not know what's going on with this recipe, but we need to hurry up. And she just keeps on kind of smushing it with her fingers, which she let us know. Her nails are too long and she's touching her hair. And I just need her to see her roll this shit out. I need to see her do it. And I need my burger to get here. I use imitation vanilla. Yeah, vanilla is expensive. For good reason. Vanilla is very interesting, actually.
No, it's like juicy
Sorry.
now. But that's fine. It's in one ball. Oh. I do like working with dough. One day we should make a pizza.
I know, right? What is she doing?
Who doesn't have a roller?
Oh,
Those
no.
videos that are like guys raising their hand in class.
She doesn't even have a rolling pin. My food is here. How do I know? Because the dog. Okay, they see you. We know, Bonbon. We totally understand. Yes.
Who needs a roller when you have a Target 98-cent cup? That's what I've been saying.
Hey.
Now we're gonna put some melted
Hey,
butter on here. I
listen.
want one of those
That is impressive. Can we all agree on that? She took a Target cup and rolled it out. That's pretty fucking impressive.
brush things, which is kind of upsetting, but we're just gonna do it like this.
Yeah, good girl.
Was she being sarcastic when she said a tad bit of butter? Because this is a lot of butter happening. Sprinkle generously with cinnamon sugar. This is gonna be so good. It kind of reminds me of making cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Because of the cinnamon.
She did a good job.
Preheat that up.
She didn't preheat her
Now time to do
oven.
the cinnamon challenge.
No, don't do that.
So now I'm gonna cut it into little squares, 1/2-inch squares. 1/2-inch squares sounds really small. I'm gonna kind of use this for reference.
Oh, you know what? It's here.
Oh.
Okay, you guys, keep watching.
So I'm gonna put these in the oven for like 15 minutes. Here they go. Good luck, guys. Still smells like pizza in there when I baked a pizza. All right, I'll see you in approximately 15 minutes. So I'm gonna take them out and we'll see how it goes. It's like smoking. I don't know. I guess the only thing I can guess is the butter. Oh, that does look good though.
Burger time.
Oh.
Let's watch
If
this.
it
This
ends
is
up, like,
fun.
not being correct or good, then I don't want to blame the recipe because I know it's probably my fault. See, they're like pretty.
She just needed to roll
Pretty
them.
hard.
Yeah, because you mixed them
I'm not
with
gonna
your
try one
hands.
until I put it in milk like the cereal, and then I'll try one dry because I want to just try it the way it's meant to be tried. This is the regular cinnamon toast crunch. These are like 3 times as thick. I want to have the mom hands. I'm training to have mom hands that feel no heat. Touch a piping hot baking sheet without feeling a thing. Washing the dishes in steaming, boiling water. I'll hold these up for the dish.
Wait, let me read these comments. She probably took a smoke break while the oven was preheating. Smart girl. You're funny, Hazel. She has 355 subs. I know. Homemade vanilla extract next to your Christmas present. Also lemon verbena elixir.
Difference.
Ooh, that
like
sounds
they don't.
great.
It's not like these look like croutons, but they still look similar. I think.
Shouldn't do that.
These are the original. These are the DIY. In case you were wondering. Put some milk in there. Put some milk in there.
Let me show
first
you
we're
what
gonna
I
try the
got.
original. I think that's where we should begin. Taste test. Just absolutely show-stopping, amazing, never been the same. The homemade. I'm hoping that it's not like hard and I can't bite into it. That's what I'm afraid
Go
of.
with the burger. Oops. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it.
It tastes like little pastries in milk. And it still has the little crunch. Like, the crunch is not too far off from the original.
She loves it. Of course she does.
This is like the fancy version of this. See, this is still like the tried and true, but this, basically like little cinnamon rolls. Like good like
fries.
butter. You can taste that butter. Now, this doesn't necessarily taste healthier to me though. It tastes like it's almost like richer. I'm gonna put myself out there on a limb. I'm gonna put this out there on a limb and say that this is the best thing I have ever made in my entire life. Oh, let me give her credit. Let me give this girl credit. Tegan. Tegan. Girl. Tegan. Illy, Tegan. And the warm ones.
She's funny.
She knew what she was talking about. I thought she was getting a little bit brave. I thought she was like showing too much bravery. But she showed the exact right amount of bravery. She was right on target. If you have the time and you want to put forth the effort, I would recommend it. You could honestly just eat these by themselves though. Butter just does make everything better. You know? Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
It's all that cinnamon and sugar that makes those crunchy little squares so irresistible. Cinnamon toast.
She's funny. Wait, I want to see if there's one more.
Hello.
What does she do? Ranking all of the kids from Big Family movies for no reason. So she doesn't really cook. She does like makeup. Oh my God, let's watch this.
Hey, brother.
I'm obsessed.
Hello. I'm in my sporty era. Is it too bright? So you may remember from a few weeks ago, probably like more than a few weeks ago, I made a video about discontinued snacks and how much I miss them. I miss them dearly. And there was this one that I mentioned that you can recreate it, that a lot of people have attempted to recreate it. And that is what we will, in fact, be doing today. The one that we'll be trying today is the Philadelphia cream cheese snack bars. I'm so excited. So these were discontinued in, I believe, 2004.
I love her.
Let's watch the commercial just to refresh our memory.
Ooh, Philly snack bars. Come on, Fluffy. Let's see what you've learned. Sit. Good boy.
Yes, I remember this. Yes! Oh my God. You guys.
That's really incredible.
I love her. This is so good. Who had this? Patrick? Delicious. So this is, let me just tell you.
My mouth started watering. But
This is the window, right? And it's like, you know, they got like a Thousand Island sauce on here. Some butter pickles. Don't get it on my new mic. So that's the burger. I need to get some ketchup, but the fries are very, I don't know if you can hear that. Good fries. Diet Coke. Heaven. Love a Diet Coke. And then this is the fried chicken. Let me give you a shot. With like a, you know, they put like a slaw on it. And take a bite. This like big, I try to be strategic about my bites, you know. I also don't have a napkin here. They didn't give me any napkins. But that's okay. I'm home, so I have napkins, but That was a really big bite. I love the crunchiness of the fried chicken and the freshness of the vegetables. It's not spicy at all. Excellent. Okay. I can survive now. I just needed a couple bites of that. Baban is twirling like I'm going to give her some. No.
But I really don't think they were overreacting when they said a little taste of heaven. I can just tell by the way that looks. I know they make everything look better on commercials, but I can tell by the way that looks. This video is sponsored by Scentbird. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service that allows you to try a new designer fragrance or more than one each month for just $17. I've found a few fragrances that I really like and I go back to, but I always try to find new. $8 for your recipes. I do. Yes, Madison with 2 Ds. We understand each other. We understand. No. So we're gonna make the crust. So it's like basically like a crust and then like this cheesecake stuff and then the strawberry and then some white chocolate drizzle over it. Starting at the base of these delicious bars is a toasty golden graham cracker crust. Cook mode.
We could do that.
This is cook mode and it keeps the screen of your device on. They just think of everything these days. With like 8 billion ads, but I don't care because Madison's, we have to stand with each other. We have to watch the ads for all the Madisons.
She takes so long.
9x9 pan to put it in. So we're gonna make the crust first, and it's basically just graham crackers and butter. Should be simple enough. So I guess I'll just like crush some.
We could totally dose this. Should we do that?
Graham crackers up. 1.5 cups. I don't know how. I love
no.
I never really appreciated graham crackers, but I appreciate them now. They're like sweet enough, but they're like not too sweet, and like graham crackers.
I love graham crackers.
You should be able to buy like a bag of graham cracker crumbs. Is that a thing? Oh yeah, this cook mode is not working on my particular computer. Ow.
I do not drink Diet Coke all the time, but when I do, it really hits the spot. I'm sorry.
I know I probably could have just bought a crust, but this is like all from scratch. Even the strawberry stuff is made from real strawberries. That's the one thing I forgot to get was strawberries. I knew, you know when you go to the store and you leave and you're like, my woman's intuition is telling
we should make
me
it
I
for
forgot
sure.
something. And I did. The bottom of it looks pretty fine. The sound is kind of cool. It kind of sounds like a cat chewing on food. Like that one video.
So random.
The cat.
She's so, okay, so crush up.
I mean.
Wait, crush up your graham crackers, then she puts it into a bullet.
Too much 'cause it's like powdery now. It's
oh
like
no.
powder. I mean, if someone complains about the noise I'm making, I'm gonna complain about the noise that they were making at 9 a.m. the other day. Let me just insert this video of
She's funny.
the other morning and what I was hearing outside my window. I was in my bed.
I like her eyebrows.
And I was like, oh look at this. They're landing a legitimate helicopter out of my window. Look at this. Hey.
She's playing it.
Put the butter in there with that. Oh, it smells like crust. So that's a good sign. That is the graham cracker crust.
I just want you to know like how long that graham cracker crust should take you to make. It's like it's so easy to do. It's very easy to dose. She's hilarious.
What perfect. Well, not perfect.
No.
I'm just gonna go with my hands for a second, make it a little more even. But it not
me
being
get her
even makes it more like, adds more character. I do actually like pastries and stuff that don't look like perfect. I feel like they taste better. or it like makes it feel more homemade. Me trying to like justify it not looking good. Because I feel like the love like kind of makes it a little more wonky looking. If you're like, I made this with love, like you can tell the love, like the fingerprints, the like wonky
She's funny.
levels that I have going on right now. Okay, I'm sweating. We're sweating here.
It's all gonna taste good.
I gotta turn the air on. 16 ounces of cream cheese. I reached down, actually grabbed 2 of the Walmart brand cream cheese, and then I put them back and I said,
Philadelphia.
I'll leave you there for today, just for once.
That's what they call cream cheese in Italy.
Try
Philadelphia.
it. The Philadelphia brand, on brand, because it's the Philadelphia bars. Okay. Young, I love cream cheese. There is nothing more that I love than some plain cream cheese on a bagel. It's just plain cream cheese on a cinnamon raisin bagel.
I love cream cheese. Who doesn't love cream cheese?
And a 1/4 cup of sour cream.
Lactose intolerant people.
I didn't think that this would need sour cream, but a 1/4 cup is so small. Hey. Look at this sour cream thing. Isn't that cool? I can just squirt it in there.
She's crying about her treat.
Okay, there's about 1/4 cup. 1. Cute. Have y'all ever been to a mixer? I always wanted to. I don't think I've ever been to a mixer. No. There were like high school
Volume
mixers.
up.
Never went to I will be attending a mixer right now, though. You know. But I've never been to a mixer. They're like dances, but like they seem a little bit more fun than like just a regular dance. I just was never a mixer girly, but I am a mixer girly because I have a mixer. The only dances I went to were just there. I'm really upset that there is photographic evidence of it. I don't enjoy.
We're gonna make
that
this
there are
infused.
pictures out there.
We'll make
of me
this
looking like that.
for sure.
No, it was sweet. I think I look back on myself and I'm like, that was sweet. It's all whipped up, and now I need to add 2 eggs. Don't want to overmix. The egg yolk was looking like yellow food dye, and it was making me a little uncomfortable. I think I'll wait until it's done preheating to put it on the crust, because I feel like it may like seep into the crust. I don't know. That's just my brain talking here. Big brain. Even though that may not even be a thing. We'll choose to believe that. I want to try a little bite. Turn it back. That tastes exactly like what I hoped. Oh my God. And then when we add the strawberries,
Graham cracker crust. She's making a cheesecake.
oh, there it goes. My woman's intuition is just on fire today. Rachel Ray ovened it, of course.
Good night, Harry.
Have fun. So
Have a good night. Happy New Year.
Pretty Little Liars. And
thanks for being
we'll
here.
get it when it's ready. When it's slightly jiggly, as she said. I kind of lost track of how long they've been in there because I've been doing it in 10-minute increments. It's not golden brown around the edges, so I think I'm gonna do 5 more minutes. My camera just died, so I'll show you what it looks like. This is it. I think it looks like
Looks
it looks
great.
brown around the edges. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge overnight, and then I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, it's the next day, and I already chopped up all the strawberries because it took me way too long. So I have all the strawberries chopped up. We're making the compote. Pretty sure that's not compost, but compote. So I'm just going ahead and putting it like all in the pan already. Look at all these strawberries I got from Sam's Club. Janitor vibes. The computer turned off. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then half a tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay, well that was
Use fresh lemons.
Maybe a little tart. And
if
then
you
lastly, we're gonna put 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. I was like, do I have cornstarch? I was getting like cornmeal mixed up with cornstarch, but this one is for like, it's for like thickening purposes. So this will be good to have for all my thickening needs. You
can just do
my stove sometimes. It like after a certain point, it starts cooking.
Okay, you can just make a jam.
Now, how do we get this sucker out of here?
Or maybe you're not
See,
really
it just like
trying to
suddenly
cook it.
started bubbling so much. So to cover it tightly. Now what we really need to be talking about right now is this atrocity that's happening over here. These, I'm trying to get them out and cut them out, but they seem to be stuck.
Okay, so what she could have done before putting that into the pan is you line it with parchment paper, going at least in one direction so that you can pull it up. Some people like to crinkle it, but then you don't get like nice edges. I'm a little bit of a, weirdo about that kind of stuff. So I prefer to just like cut the strips. I'll do 2 if it's something like that where it's sticky, and that one you could probably swipe one of the sides, and as long as you have the parchment going down the main pan. Anyway, let's make this. It'll be fun. We'll put some wheat in it.
To the pan. So. Okay, we got, no. Oh. Yeah, this is not, I'm hoping like at least 4 that like look decent.
I'm out of my
Out of
joint.
8. I think the crust was a little bit too thick in the middle. Okay, well that one just broke in half. So
she's funny.
Think, oh, it's just as easy at home. Like it's so easy and simple and fun. I guess not every Madison can do this. Another survivor. They're gonna be made with extra love because they're extra not pretty. I've got to like make an indention.
Eat it. Just scoop it out and scoop it into your mouth.
Don't want to carve too deep near the crust. Just enough as shown in the pictures above. That's something that I will always advocate for, is for there to be pictures of each step of the process.
Agreed. My cookbook has some step processes for more difficult recipes, like the pot
we'll
tarts.
let the compote cool, and then we'll drizzle some white chocolate on there, and that's gonna be it.
Wow. Wait,
Don't look at
in
that
the
right there.
center.
Don't look at that right there.
Oh, on top. She's melting it.
Oh, why is it boiling? Did I get the wrong stuff? Because look at it. It's like too hot now. It legitimately started like crumbling.
Because she burned it. She burned it in the microwave.
All right, let's try to drizzle it.
If you're gonna melt chocolate in the microwave, you need to do it in pulses so that it doesn't. Broken record. I talk about this in my cookbook, but that's it's how you decarb in the microwave too.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
There you go.
Oh, it's time to try it. Okay.
Just eat it. It's gonna be great. She's
That's
gonna
pretty
love
good. I mean, it was pretty good. It's not like life-changing like I feel like those were back in 2001, but they're still pretty good. I think I'm actually gonna like put these in the fridge for a while and maybe like try it again later, because the temperature is a little bit iffy. See, I always have to consider like how much time and effort I put into this, and your expectations are always going to be higher like the longer you spend on something, at least for me. I'll let you know if there's like an update on how I feel about this, but for now I'd say they're about a 7, and that's being generous. I think that's being a little bit generous. But I was expecting like 10 out of 10 just because that commercial just made me want to reach through that screen and snatch one from that lady, snatch one from that dog. But this, y'all don't have to try to snatch it.
Sorry. Just
Through
heard
the
something.
screen. Don't worry. Ruining my nostalgia one day at a time, one video at a time.
Okay, she didn't like it. She wasn't into it. One more video from her, and then I've got to go. Homemade cinnamon syrup. We've already watched enough of those. I want to see these discontinued snacks.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the world of discontinued snacks. We all have that one snack that we loved, or snacks in my case, that we loved when we were kids. They're discontinued. They were taken off the shelves and from our lives. So make sure you eat something before or plan to eat something after, because this video is gonna make you hungry. We're gonna start off with a bang because this was the first snack that I thought of when I thought of discontinued snacks. Yogos. They were these chewy fruit snacks covered in a creamy yogurt, as they said.
Fruity chewy flavor in the middle and creamily coated.
They were these little balls, they were chewy, they were yummy. They were in production from 2005 to the early 2010s. I couldn't find the exact year, but I know they are gone, and that's all that matters. They also had a Sour Bits version. I can taste it when I think of it, when I think of that sour Yogo.
Suddenly alerted to their dire Yogo's dearth, they radioed Houston
I don't remember these.
and hurled straight back to Earth.
They used the word dearth in a children's commercial. They were like, we're gonna make it rhyme. Their saying was slow go on the Yogos because they're like, don't eat them too fast, you gotta savor it, which I like that messaging.
Slow go on the Yogos.
And there's no sign of them coming back. So let's start a petition for Yogos. I'm sure there already is one, as you'll see. A lot of these have petitions already for them. I love the passion, people. The important things, you know. Altoid Sours. These were in production from 2004 to 2010. I saw a lot of these selling on eBay for $200 easily.
I'm not
just
gonna
like
stay
the
much
10
longer.
of them with probably just melted into one solid form. Altoid.
Okay, I think I've had enough of her. I wanted to see one more. What do we want to see? What was that one guy who we were watching? What was his name? Pasquale, right? Let me see if we can get. She's funny, but I want to watch someone cook. Okay, let's watch.
Hello, everybody. Tonight.
Oops, sorry. I want to watch this guy, and then we're going to bed, okay? I like her. She's funny. Let's watch him.
Hello, everybody. Tonight I want to show you the make a meatball.
Okay.
Tonight we facciamo delle polpette.
Le facciamo.
Questo in italiano, meatball it's in English. First thing, today I was buy the beef and the pork. It's a mix. I was chopped by myself with a machine. Now we start
Okay,
with the meat
so
over
he
here.
does.
This dish is too small. And I put everything on this one. Now I use parsley.
Petra,
Garlic.
I love Turkish delight too.
Now we put
Oh, you
three
want to
eggs.
try it?
1, 2, 3. And I use breadcrumb. And I use a Parmigiano cheese. Salt. And black pepper. I don't use no oye baby. I got my sauce already made and I want to show you the parts, the sauce I was making. Okay, after I gotta put it in the bowl. Okay, now we start the mix. I'm washing my hands already. And we mix. You gotta mix it really good. When it's mixed good, you gotta make sure the taste. You know, you know, like a taste of the meat, the raw meat.
My
But
grandma would taste
I
raw
was
meat.
eat all the time. We work at a restaurant. I was taste all the time the raw meat.
Not that much.
It's perfect. Salt, black pepper, cheese, eggs. It's a really good taste. The garlic. Okay, now the meat is all mixed together. What I do, I put a little drop of the oil. And I brush underneath the parts like this. And now it's the time of the roll. And I don't like big meatball. I like the meatball this size, like this. You put right over here. And I put the oven at 400 degrees. Because when the meatball are ready, I put in the oven about 15 minutes. And look, when I
In
roll,
the
it's, you know,
oven?
you gotta do like this. You gotta roll like a bus. Like this, you see? You know, squeeze it out, it come really like a baseball. Look at that. Whoo, what? Now, the restaurant, what he do, he make a really big meatball.
This, you gotta make the meatball nice size. You go eat the dish of spaghetti, you can put maybe 3 on the top. You go to the restaurant, by the time you give it to you one, it look like a soccer ball. This, you gotta be like a golf ball. Like this, small. A good sauce. Where do I not show you the sauce I make over there? I got nice big pots over there, ready. When you eat this, all the juice of the tomato go inside. It's so soft. You can make submarine meatball. The sauce on the bread, 3 meatballs like this, the foot submarine, 3 or 4 meatballs, and with the sauce, it's so good.
It's so good.
You can look at on the TV your football game, basketball game. You don't gotta order for nobody. You make it by yourself. Look, and you roll, and you boom.
I should have made a meatball.
It's so easy. Now with this meatball, we can play bocce. Boom! I got it. 2 points.
What is he doing?
Now this is the sauce I was making today. And I cook the pork bones inside.
I'm tired
with the
too,
meat.
everybody.
And the meat I take it out for this, I was making the meatball. Now, it's a time for the meatball.
Have a good night, Eddie.
And you gotta stay for 15 minutes. You don't
Happy
gotta cook
New
all
Year.
the way. After I gotta cook the sauce for 20 minutes. Now we put it in the oven.
Okay, I actually do have to stop here because he's putting them in the oven, and I can't watch this. Okay, everybody, I'm actually going to go to sleep too because we've been streaming for 3 hours, my friends, and the time has come. The time has come. My joints are over. My food's getting cold. The dog, you see her? She wants to say goodnight. Say goodnight, Bonbon. You saying goodnight? Ew, that was creepy. Not you, Siri. Anyway. All right. Saturday, kitchen sesh. Everybody, join the Edibles Club. If you haven't joined the Edibles Club yet, please consider it. It's free, or you can contribute, which is greatly appreciated, of course. Love it if you can. Understand if you can only join for free. It's great if you do, because then you get to know when I'm going live and all the shit that I'm doing. Here's my book link. If you haven't pre-ordered yet, please pre-order my cookbook, How to Eat Weed and Have a Good Time. It comes out April 15, 2025. I'm going to roll the credits from my club. Here we go. And we're going to update